Hey, and what's going on, YouTube? And welcome to the Lions versus the Washington football team live stream, game, audio, and all sorts of fun. Before we get into this bad boy, let me know how the audio is, so we are good to go for this. I know a lot of times when I start this bad boy, the audio tends to suck sometimes, so let's make sure that it doesn't suck. And if it is good to go, we are good to go. And that is the facts. I'm trying to just get everything straight, looking all nice for everybody. And again, like I always do, when the game starts, the game cast will go. And from there, we will get this bad boy going. So let me welcome everybody in here. We got Connor. What's going on, Connor? Liam Buckley. We got Otay Champ. What's going on, Otay, man? Welcome. You are awesome, guy. Let's see here. And we got R70. It's Rob Sticky. We got James Harbuck, X Zippy, and Stephen Wright, Andrew Lunsford. If I missed you, just let me know. Audio is good to go. Echo, echo. Is it an echo, echo? Let me know if this is an echo. You sound low and a bit echoey. Okay, Dad, dude, we will figure this bad boy out and see what's going on here. We got that going, and I will have to swift start a little echo, but the audio is good. Let me see if I can turn this up a little bit on the levels. How about now? Is it better now? Yes. Yes. Just got to get this stupid thing going. Stupid audio going to make sure it's good to go for the show today. I got that all the way up. Swift is starting. Hi, Hunter Coop. Welcome. Hi, Jorge. Yu-Gi-Oh! Rex. What's Branch Ball? James Harbuck. Mix it up. MicroMike. So how does the audio sound good now, or should I do another complete restart with the audio? So-so. Cheers, Jorge. Just want to make sure that the audio is good to go. We got 15 minutes till the game starts, so this is the perfect time to just go ahead and fix it if it needs to get fixed. I pulled the rookie Swift card. Okay. Do you feel about this game? I'm nervous, MSK. I am nervous. Sorry, Emoji Face, we just started. And so you're not missing anybody out here. It's good? Okay. All right. Restart. Okay, let me restart this really quick and see. How does it sound now? How does the audio sound now? Does it sound a little bit better? Audio is good? Okay. If it's good, it's good. Could you shout me out? Sticky, shout Sticky out. No treble. Sticky, what's going on, man? Huge shout out to Sticky. He said, let me shout him out. Just let me know if the audio is good, though. That is the number one thing here. And just, marijuana is legal in Arizona. That's what's up. Emoji Face, subscribe to Emoji Face. He is a YouTuber, and he's a young YouTuber. So it's always hard to start out. And I'm going to go ahead and put this audio on, and I'm going to have to obviously put it up. See, I'm going to go all the way up.
I think they sent a message last week that they're
How does that sound?
Arguably the class of the NFC right now. They
It's
got Sanders
something
back,
else
they
is
got
picking
Thomas
up
back.
the audio. Okay.
Taysom Hill is just...
Let me see if I can mess around with stuff here. Personal microphone. Why is it doing that? Add some bass. Let me see. What about now? How's that sound? Is that better? Is that better? Is that better? Is that better? Let me know if that's better. Let me know if that is better. If it's better, let me know. Emoji Face, no problem, man. Let me know if that is better. And if that is good to go. I just messed with it, see if that does a little bit better. If not, I'm going to have to go through here again. Media source. How about that? Is that better? Is that better? Yes. Okay. It's better. Yahoo! Yeah, sometimes you just gotta mess with that stuff, folks. I appreciate you guys letting me know. We got to do this every single time. Again, when the game starts, that's when I can do get the stuff going for you on the right side. And I gotta do a little mess around here because right now you can see something and I don't want that to be seen, and that's a block. That's what I need. All right, get this block up so this is not showing visual stuff. There we go. Must be the room. Yes. Brother, I need a mixer board. So is it good now, though? Is it good now? Just let me know if the audio is good. Let me see. I'll have to get my cell phone out and hear myself. Because it's hard to tell when you don't know what's going on. So let me just hear myself on my cell phone. And if it sounds bad, I will mess with it again. Let me see how it sounds. I don't want to do this. Get blah, blah, blah. Let me see. How do... Brother, I need a mixer board. So is it good now, though? Is it good now? Okay, I think that's fine. The reason it's like that is, no, I will put you in timeout. Okay. The reason it's like this is I put my microphone back a little bit, and so you can, it's not hearing my computer. So I'm going to do now a test for the game sound. Let the game sound go in there and test this out. So let's test the game sound
with
out.
Tom Brady and Antonio Brown.
Dang it! Hey, Antonio.
Can you hear this?
Did you do the laundry this week? I don't remember. Why? Because somebody shrunk my jersey.
Does that sound good, or does it need to get up a little bit higher for
I did.
TV? Let me know.
Thanks, Antonio. You okay, Tom?
Okay, so let me know on the TV sound right there so you guys can at least hear that when it comes up here. When the game starts in a couple of minutes. Game stud is great. All right, folks, we got 47 in the chat with 13 thumbs up. Let's get those thumbs up. Again, Chat Sports, they monitor my stuff, and they want my thumbs up to get up a little bit higher. So I would greatly appreciate that. How do you guys think of that game last night? Michigan. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. What a rough one, folks. What a rough one. What a rough one. Rut-row. Who you guys got winning this game, man? When the game starts in 11 minutes. The game starts in 11 minutes. Who do you guys got winning this game? Let me know if you think the Lions are going to win, do hashtag Lions. If you are not, if you think the Washington football team is going to win, do hashtag Washington. No, I do not smoke. I do not smoke anything. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. And you see that number there, that 7,210? That is my sub count, and I am hoping that I can get to 7,500 today. That would be amazing. I wanted to see it actually do this myself live. But I have the Washington football team. I have them winning today. So we got hashtag Lions here. Lions win 27-23. Okay. We got, who else in here? Oh, Detroit will definitely win by emoji face. Dr. Detroit has got Washington. Yeah, I think Washington could pull this bad boy out. And we got bad weather here in Holland. So I may have to do Hulu if it keeps getting bad. Are you Jewish? No, I am not Jewish. I am not Jewish. Just do not inhale, correct? Right? No, I do not inhale. I don't do any of that. I subbed, the counter didn't go up. Yes, because it has to get to 7,220. So it's going to go by tens. What's going on, TA? Welcome. Subscribe to TA in Noble Sports. He's past 10K. I think he's at 10.5. Amazing. Andrew says 27-21 Lions. Let's go. Michigan State 27. Little Sisters 24. Nuff said Lions by Connor 34-27. Battle Lands Chugs. And I'm thinking about doing a new idea on my channel here. I'm thinking about doing a comment of the day. And if someone comments, funny comment, or does a great comment on one of my videos, I may put that on. My video is like a showcase. Yeah, my power went out a few minutes ago. Yeah, it's sucking, man. I know Travis Troxel's having issues as well, so I may have to go to that. And if that's the case, that's fine. But we'll see. We'll see. Get them likes up. Yes, please do so. I'd love to hit 200 likes today. I would love to do that. That would be fan-freaking-tastic. And look, we got 8 minutes till the game starts. This is a big game for the Detroit Lions. If they win this game, okay, you know, they're somewhat back in it. But if they lose, they're in a world of hurt. They are in a world of hurt. And that world of hurt is resulting in out of the playoffs. Lions 31, 28, by Jeff Deal. That is the deal right there, to have the Lions win. If we lose, Patricia is gone. I'm thinking that too, man, Dan. I really hope so. If we lose this game, there is no reason to have this man anymore on this football team, as he is garbage. James says, Lions, dude, Micro has many subs because he rules. Well, thank you so much, emoji face. I appreciate you. I like seeing all these different fan bases as well on here, not just Detroit Lions, and I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. It's 69 degrees in South California. Steven, lucky you. Lions 21-20 in a nail-biter by Dino. Lions will win, but should still fire Patricia. Barbecue. Yep, I feel you. We can't make the playoffs. We can't beat good teams. That's facts right now. What's up, Jim? Welcome. Washington winning 20 to Lions 17 by RM. The Lions are home. I can't remember. Yes, they are home. Love the stream, Mike. Keep it up. Dan, I appreciate you, man. I love all you guys. You guys are awesome. To see everyone come in for these games is amazing. Just amazing. What is the point in firing Jim Caldwell? Because 9-7 wasn't good enough, but apparently 6-3-1, 6-10, and 3-5 is. Wait, I need to change my avatar picture. Okay, emoji face, change it. Imagine Lions win, Patricia is gone. Yeah, if the Lions win, he's definitely not gone. Lions will not beat Washington today, coming from a diehard Lions fan. Jim, I have a feeling Washington's going to win this game as well. Steven Wright with a lot of wine right there. He's in the house. West, 48 degrees, huh? Bam. And that's northern Michigan. It's cold here. It feels like it's 33 degrees here in Holland, Michigan. Went out to the store and it's freezing cold out. Let's get this man those likes. James, I appreciate you, man. You are awesome. If you got questions, use hashtag Lions to get your question answered. Or if you're a Washington fan, do hashtag Washington or WFT if you don't want to write all those words. If you're a Washington fan, I'm curious, what do you guys really want to name your team? I am ready for you guys to not say Washington football team. I am ready for you guys to actually have a legit name, because that is so long. It is so long of a name, and so I am ready. TJ Hawkinson is active. Yes, he is. Best college football team, Michigan, Western Michigan. Man, Michigan's having a huge issue this year. 48 degrees. It feels like it's 43 and rainy. It's freezing here in Holland. It's wet and rainy. 45. Dang, man, that's not too bad over there. It's cold here. Alex Smith's warming up. 5 minutes. The game will start. You will hear the audio. Again, if you're new to my channel, I have the audio playing. You don't hear commercials. I mute it during the commercials, and I am very proactive. I try to be unbiased as humanly possible. That is the whole point. So if you're a Washington fan, I'm not going to be just shouting my team out. So if you see a lot of fans, you see a lot of my subscribers that are not Detroit Lions fans, because we played their teams, and they noticed that I'm trying to be unbiased as humanly possible, because that's the way you got to be. Let's see. I want to make an NFL team name called the Effers. Well, I tell you what, man, that would be funny. I don't think that will happen, but it'd be funny. Is there anyone injured on the Lions today? Yes, you got Jamal Agnew, who is out. Jarrett Davis is out. TJ Hawkinson is in. He is a go. He was questionable. So at least we got him on there. And Gregory McLuhan just became a member of my channel. Gregory, you are fantastic, and I really appreciate you joining my channel. That is awesome. And I think that Ric Flair is going to fall upon that and be very happy. Huge shout out to you, Gregory, for becoming a member of my channel. If you guys want to become a member, you hit that join button, and you can as well. Kenny G, yes, he is out. He is definitely out. It is time for Stafford to go like 5 years ago. We are stuck with this bum now. I think that the Lions made
Got him!
There you go. Lost internet. interest in football. Yeah, it's hard. It's definitely hard. But if you know, I'm already starting talking about NFL draft prospects. Again, even if you're not a Lions fan, if you're a Washington fan or whatever, and you want a prospect for me to talk about, all you got to do is DM me via Twitter or put it in a comment section, not in a chat because I won't remember. But if you put it in a comment section, I will do research on that player and do a prospect video. Saw your last video, pleaded forward Matt Patricia lose. Agreed. I'm 100% with you there. Look, if I have a little bit of voice to make some sort of change, I'll do it. So I know there's people that watch this that are former players and stuff like that. So if I could make it, look, our voice has got to be heard. I can't join because I'm a kid. Don't do emoji face. It's all good, bro. It's all good. It is an option. It is definitely not a thing here. You know what I'm saying? So don't worry about it at all. I just appreciate everybody coming in and having some fun. 84 in the chat, 31 thumbs up. Let's get those thumbs up to 50. The game will start in about 2 minutes. I will put the audio on there, and we will have some fun. And that is the bottom line here. And right now it's just a commercial, so you're not missing any action. I will do play-by-play, audio from the game, break down what took place in an unbiased professional. Do you think that the NFL will take us off Thanksgiving? No, I don't, Jim Wells. I think that's going to be continued for as long as it's been going on. It's not going to happen at all. You guys really think Quinn has done a good job but putting good talent on this defense? No, I think he's done... I think he's done some good moves, but he's made a lot of mistakes as well, with the draft. So I think that's an issue. I have Fasty, Matt Stafford, quarterback, wide receiver as a tight end in your fantasy league. Well, I hope they do good. I mean, they don't have a single difference maker on defense. Facts. I can't become a member because I'm a kid. It's all good, Connor. It's all good. I never would tell people to do that. Washington, Wales. Okay, the Whales. All right. Hey, Mike, happy Sunday, fun day, my friend. Thank you, Abby. I appreciate it. And it's Lions football. Shout out to Abby. Appreciate you coming back, folks. You guys are awesome. Fire Bob Quinn. He's done a terrible job. Well, look, each time we lose, it's a knock on him. And I tell you what, if we lose today, I am going to have a epic grades video after this. And I think I'm going to go off a little bit because I'm a little bit tired of losing here. The losing's starting to get to me, and I'm sure it's starting to get to you guys. They got 5 picks. First pick quarterback, and the reset, I say. Yeah, I think if the Detroit Lions decide to pick a quarterback, they could trade Matthew Stafford. I've been saying the Indianapolis Colts makes a lot of sense. Washington Dragons, okay. I actually kind of like that name. The Dragons? I know the Bulldogs is on there, Stephen Wright, or I think it's Red Wolves. I think they had that on there. How do you feel about Jeff Okudah as the first pick that we had this year? I thought we should have took the quarterback Justin Herbert. I was huge on that. With that said, I don't hate Okudah. It's not a hate on Okudah. It's not his fault that where he got picked. I just think he should have took the quarterback. But I think Okudah will be fine. It's getting better slowly but surely. He's developing. But I'm still salty the fact that we do not have the quarterback. Because I feel like the quarterback, in all reality, it should be the guy. And I'm going to get this Gamecast going on for you guys. As soon as it comes on, I will throw the Gamecast on. I like Washington Warriors, Thorhammer. I do like that name. That is a great name. I like Washington Warriors. That makes a lot of sense. And I'll get this Gamecast on you. You can see where the ball placement is. You just got to do it right before it starts because it's a pain in my 2 points of contact. But I do like the Washington Warriors. Things we should look for this game is the Washington defensive line is amazing. They got 3 players with 5 sacks. And the Detroit Lions offensive line was really good to start the season, but in the last 2 weeks, they've been giving up sacks left and right. So, from that standpoint, if they can't protect the quarterback, it's going to be a long day for Stafford, and we don't want him getting injured, regardless of anything. But we need him to stay healthy, and no injuries for either team. I don't want to see any injuries from Washington or the Lions. I hate injuries. It's just, it ruins the game completely. I'm getting the Gamecast up for you right now. The game audio is about to come on.
Of the National
Okay, it's just the... I will turn it up if you guys want me to turn it up. Turn it down if it needs to get turned down.
Back to Ford Field to keep the lead in the booth.
Let me get
to the sideline.
this game cast going.
Hey, thank you so much. Lions may be the perfect team for Alex Smith to face in his return to the starting quarterback position.
While this goes, folks, I'm getting the game cast on, so it's semi-new subscriber trade staff and his wife. Mike Lowry, you said that in the comment section. You said that in the comment section earlier. I remember that. Okay, Gamecast is up. You just take me a second here to get it for you guys. Let me get this up for you. And we should be good to go.
It has to give. Thank you very much. Washington set to receive the kickoff. Danny Johnson back deep. Jack Fox handled duties for Detroit.
Get this down.
In the NFL, we'll go
properties. The kick, we just went to the NFL, to the end zone there.
To start his first game.
Just got to get this game cast up.
In 28 days, Akeem, you are very familiar with this man. Very familiar with Alex Smith.
Hate how I have to do this in game.
Alex Smith.
Pain in my
remember
butt.
They mentioning his name with the Peyton Mannings and the Tom Brady's as far as wins. So
let me
forward to it, man. He has a full week to prepare. And,
the Washington football team is up first.
16th year for Alex.
Okay. Alex Smith's under center. Ball snap. Give it to the running back down the middle. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Maybe a yard. Good defense here for Detroit that has struggled against the run. Thus far, as we take a look at the starting lineup, Cornelius Lucas at left tackle, Jared Christian using his third game, Morgan Moses, Brandon Sheriff, strong right side of the line. Terry McLaurin has evolved in the National Football League. Logan Thomas, a former Lion, at tight end for Washington. 2nd and 9 here.
2nd and 9. Shotgun formation, 2 to the top, 1 to the bottom. Ball snap, play action, stay in the pocket, throws it, caught, completed to the 48-yard line.
He has Isaiah Wright for the first down, so good start for Alex Smith.
Just waiting for this game cast. Sorry, guys, just a pain.
Smith here, he loved in front of him over the middle field. That's a man. He was able to do that.
There we go. I may have to go to Hulu, folks, because I'm having issues here, so bear with me.
Antonio Gibson, running back out of Miss.
2000. Ball snaps, stay in the pocket. He's rolling out, running. Got a gain of 6. I will be putting this on Hulu in 1 second, folks, because the visual here and the audio is screwing up on my TV. Who has the ball? Washington has the ball. Let me get this better for you guys. Let me get the Hulu on.
More and sit in the pocket more and be like a pass.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to get it fixed right now. I'm getting it fixed right now. Sorry, guys. It's having issues. I'm going to Hulu. I am going to Hulu. Ball is snapped. 3 to the left. I'm getting the game on right now for this so we can hear it better and do good. I have 2 ways of doing this, and I'm getting it on for you right now. Sorry for the issues. It is coming on right now. And just need it to load up, and we will have it for you. So here we go.
Smith to throw again. Smith flushed out of the pocket, and this is what we used to see from Alex Smith all the time. But he told us that this is a different game. He's having to evolve and change the way that he plays because he can't run like he used to.
Exactly. We talked to him last night, and he talked about watching Phillip Rivers and learning how to be in the pocket more and sit in the pocket more and become a pocket passer. And we saw him able to use his legs right there.
Yeah, I kind of chuckled. He said, I'm actually watching game tape of Phillip Rivers. You know, guys that really don't move that well because he used to be a very good running quarterback, can still move around fine in the pocket, whereas a specialized brace is beginning to.
Information.
Here in just a few minutes, going to keep it on the ground here on.
Running for the football.
2nd down. Here's Gibson very close to the.
Almost the first down.
First down. Take a look now at this Detroit defense. They have struggled mightily so far this year. We talked about being troublesome when it comes to the running game and trying to stop that. They gave up 275 yards on the ground last week. The linebackers, we talked to Matt Patricia. He'd like to see some improvement there.
Okay, shotgun formation at the ball snap given to the running back. First down to the 39-yard line.
But this is the versatility that this Washington offense provides in terms of these running backs. You'll see these guys split out wide quite a bit. Obviously well known that Gibson used to be a wide receiver in college. Look at this offensive line.
Just give me a second here, folks.
Washington use Gibson and McKissick at the same time. They have a great package designed for both of them guys.
There we go. At the 40-yard line.
Washington has used 3 different running backs already.
Snap,
Smith set to
pocket,
throw here. Looking on the left side. That one is complete to
yard
McLaurin.
line. How's the sound now, folks?
Alex Smith starting today. 2.
There we go. Golly. Okay. There we go. Sorry for the issues, guys. There we go. Ball snap at the 21, given to the running back to the 15-yard line. Yeah. How's that now? I will. Give it to the running back, end around. Loss of 10. How does this sound now, folks? How does everything sound? All right, folks. 3rd and 13 at the 24. 3 to the bottom, 1 to the top. Okay.
13 here. Smith pressure.
Sack.
Down goes Smith. That's Romeo Okwara on the tackle, and he
Good now?
has been a very pleasant surprise
Okay,
so
sorry
far.
about
His
that,
6th
fellas.
sack of the season for Okwara.
Okwara just manhandling Moses right there, man,
hear the sound
doing
now?
a great job getting upfield. And that's going to be interesting to watch. Alex Smith, not as mobile as he
There
used
we
to
go.
be. We're going to see if he's able to, get out of those kind of situations and make plays.
So in scoring position on the 21,
Computer
on 2
issues.
consecutive
We have
plays,
a
they lose
storm
10
going
yards
on
and
here.
then 14 yards. So instead of a
going
worst
for a
case
field goal.
field goal attempt,
Or no, punt.
Tressway on to punt here from just inside the 50. Danny Amendola calls for the fair catch inside the 10. Jamal Agnew, the normal return man,
Lions
not
will
active
start.
today. That's a 30-yard punt. We're back in Detroit after this.
Okay, I removed the sound for the commercial. Sorry about all the issues, folks. We have a storm going on here in Holland. So that's why we're having the issues. I had to make sure that everything's good to go. Sorry about that. We are good to go for the rest of the show now. So I really, video is staggering. Finally, we can hear the announcers. Yeah, we're having a little storm here in Holland, so I really apologize that. But we are good to go now. The volume for the game is off right now due to the commercial break. It got better, yeah. So it got better. So we're here at the commercial break, and let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think about this game so far. So they actually moved the ball but it got sacked here, and they forced them to punt. So not too bad so far. Let me get this better here for you and lock this up. Lions, what's the channel number? It is on Fox. So it's just depending where you guys are at, but it's Fox here. And I know a lot of people's having issues when it comes to technology due to the storms here in Michigan. Stop. Let's not curse, guys. No cursing here. Question, if the Lions lose today, does Matty get cut? I hope so. I definitely hope so that he gets cut. I think that would be awesome here. Same here in Rochester, yeah. So if you guys don't know, if you don't live here in the state of Michigan, we're having storms, and it's nasty outside. So I kind of figured this would happen, but we are good to go now. So hashtag James Warning. If you guys have not hit that like button, please hit that like button. We're good to go here. I'd like to have at least 100 likes. We're at 45 right now, 191. I'm doing good. Spitatra. I am doing very, very good. Vikings are the best in the NFC North. Vikings are the best in the NFC North again. They're looking really good. I can't wait to watch them go on here and play the Chicago Bears. That'll be interesting to see. As soon as the game is back, I'll put the audio on, and then you guys will run the show after that. So right now it's commercial break. You're not missing anything. There's going to be a lag. There's a YouTube lag, folks. So understand that there's going to be a YouTube lag, and there's nothing that I can do about it. The game audio is back.
Look at the numbers here for Lions quarterback Matthew Stafford. His lowest completion percentage in about 6 years. Down across the board from the halfway point last year. He's had a few turnovers in the last couple of games.
Given to the ball to Swift,
who is their best wide receiver for the second week in a row. So Matthew Stafford going to have to make it work without one of his main targets. Second and 5, swings it out quickly to Jones. Jones very close to picking up the first down, but there is a flag on the play.
Flag. Yay! I got 7,220. Appreciate for the subscription, guys. Nicholas Lupo says I suck. I hope I don't.
Offside. Defense number 99 was lined up in the neutral zone. That penalty is declined. The result of the play is a first down for Detroit.
Just FYI, if you do curse, YouTube automatically...
Look at Chase Young there, who clearly doesn't think he was in the neutral zone, but first down nonetheless for Detroit. And Swift remains in the game. We will also get a heavy dose of former Washington running back Adrian Peterson, according to our conversation with Matt Patricia yesterday. And here is Swift trying to turn the corner, and he does. Very close to another first down. Time now for a game break. Grissom.
I have to mute it off for the jingle because you get copyrighted for it. Daniel Jones ran it all the way for the touchdown. The Giants are up 7-0. The game audio is back.
All right, thank you very much. So he does pick up another first down. DeAndre Swift
for
Detroit. Remaining in the game as the ball's on the 29-yard line.
Given to Swift.
Here's
Down
Swift
the
again
center,
with some room
to the
up
40,
the middle.
45, 46-yard line.
What a run by Swift.
Woo! Good run.
Great run by Swift here. And Coach Rivera talked about his linebackers needing to play better, not getting downhill, not being gap sound. And those guys were out of their gap again right there. They got to do a better job, or this thing could get ugly early.
Hurdles to Shazer Everett. Cam Curl making his second start at safety.
Stafford under center.
Collins makes the tackle. So far for Swift, 3 carries, 32 yards after that 16-yard gain. Stafford going to the air.
Going long. Deep hole. Caught. 10-5. Touchdown Detroit Lions.
Let's see what the penalty is here.
Woo! Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
55 yards.
I'm fixing my microphone.
I think that flag is going to be on the defense.
Defense number 29. That penalty is declined. The result of the play is a touchdown.
I'm fixing my microphone so you guys can hear better.
That's Kendall Fuller, the talented corner. Here's another look, Keith.
Wide open.
He was in a good position. Just I think he bid on a comeback route that
wide
wasn't there.
open.
I mean, he's
is
got
that better? All right, got the
deep third. He
microphone
just has to
closer to my
cover the
mouth.
deep third, man. Look at Matt Stafford, excited about that early bomb.
Shout out to James.
Everybody we talked to on that Washington defense, Kendall Fuller, Chase Young,
The ball is up for the extra point.
was
Good.
concerned about the shots that the Lions were going to take today. Didn't see that a lot this week, but we...
Let's go into commercial break, so the audio is down again. I mute the audio for the commercial break because it goes against the copyright rules. So that's just the bottom line, folks. So if you ain't subscribed to my channel, I'm trying to get to 7,500 today. 7,500. I'm at 7,220. Let's do it. Change that number right there to get it to 7,230. That would be absolutely great. Deep ball hall pass. Absolutely fun to watch. Good job by Stafford. Standing in the pocket. No rush. Threw the ball. Completely open and touchdown. Where are you guys from? Let me know where you're from. I'm from Holland, Michigan. It's nasty outside. That's why I was having technical issues in the beginning. Good to go now. And so let me know where you guys are from. Also, if you're a veteran out there or a family member who is a service member, let me know because I'm a veteran myself. I went to Operation Iraqi Freedom 2008 in Basra, and I love my veterans here and service members. I will shout your family out. Question, if there's top threes are gone, who do we draft? Well, how about Trey Lance and or Zach Wilson? I think those guys are pretty good if you ask me. We are going to win. Swift is actually getting the ball. Yes! Just joined. Did the D look good? It did later in there, but they did. The Washington football team drove, but then we got a sack. Go Blue just subscribed to my channel. Huge shout out to Go Blue. You subscribe to my channel, I will shout you out, no doubt about it. So just let me know, and you will get a shout out. I'm from UK, even though I'm Italian. United Kingdom, let's go. I think you may be the first from the United Kingdom. California and Kansas City, Missouri. South Florida. I love South Florida. Let's go. I wish I was there. What do you think about Swift? Amazing player. I love DeAndre Swift, my favorite player on the team currently. Mississippi. All right, Dino. I heard Holland, Michigan is that near the thumb, right? Holland, Michigan is right on the Lake Michigan. Right on there. I'm 5 miles from Lake Michigan. And so we get some nasty weather here. When we get bad weather, it definitely hits us because we get the lake effect. Thank you for your service, sir. Tommy, thank you for saying that. Hunter says, I subbed. Huge shout out to Hunter. I really appreciate you subscribing to my channel. You're absolutely great. The game is back.
Favorites for just $5.
All right, folks, let's go.
After a 55-yard touchdown by Marvin Hall, the Lions on top of Washington 7-0, the 92-yard drive. Their longest.
Let's have a fun game here, folks.
They called pass interference on the play, but he still managed
the ball
to
is
score
up
the
for the
touchdown.
kick.
Very impressive drive by the
Caught it at the 7, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Out to the 26 for Washington as we're going to get a chance to see Alex Smith.
Wait for Michigan. Go Lions.
Here we go on this touchdown. Kendall Fuller is in cover 3. He has
yes, you are,
deep
emoji
third.
face.
So if you notice, once they snap the ball,
Panthers.
Matt Stafford gives a little small
Thank you, Connor.
pump fake, which kind of holds him. And Hall was able to do the rest, man. I don't like the pass interference. It's light contact. But great pump fake by Matthew Stafford because Kendall Oz was in the right spot. He posed to look at the quarterback and cover 3.
Tim, welcome. Lions fan your whole life.
One of the things that Alex Smith told us when we chatted with him yesterday, it's going to be nice to play in a game where I'm not starting from behind. It's
Shotgun
all square.
formation,
Well,
2 up,
now
2
he
down.
is playing from behind, down 7-0 here with
Ball
just over
snap.
7 minutes.
Giving the
to go in
running back.
first quarter, keeping it on the ground again to Antonio
Maybe
Gibson,
2.
trying to fight for an extra yard. He picks up about 4.
Jerron Kearse was able to get in that backfield and bring him down. This is a big safety, man. Look at the size of this goddamn. We saw him in warm-ups. He almost looked like a linebacker, but he could run, so he plays safety.
Kearse, the fifth-year man out of Clemson, former Viking. That's one of the things I noticed when I went to practice on Friday was how long they were in the secondary, and nobody longer than the 6'4", 220.
Shotgun formation, ball snap, play action,
Smith
stay in
to
the pocket,
throw on
throws it.
2nd and
Caught.
7. McKissick
To
fights
the-
his way for the first down. Great effort there by McKissick.
Ain't about a 13.
3D zone here by the Lions. And every time Alex Smith sees zone coverage,
And micro
he's going to
boot.
get the ball out fast. Look at McKissick finish this play. Move Justin Coleman. Move Trufant. Move Jamie Collins, man. That's a small guy, but a big runner.
What do you guys think of these announcers?
That is
I've never heard
now 35 catches on the year for McKissick, a career high.
Yeah,
in
read it.
3 seasons previously where he had 34.
At the 38, under center. Ball snap. Giving the running back down the middle.
Barber.
Gain of about 6.
So far, this Washington running game has looked pretty good outside of that 10-yard loss.
62 likes.
Good push up front.
Let's get to 100 likes, folks.
They throw the ball down the field the first time they had it, and they're driving again. They just got to finish once they get on in that red zone.
I'm drinking that green screen.
Coming in ranked 29th in the NFL, averaging just over 92 yards per game.
Hey, Ralph,
is Washington on the ground.
Kansas City, not really.
2nd and 4 for Smith.
2nd and 4. Under center. Ball snap. Play action. Stay in the pocket. Throws it
off to Barber. Barber picks up another first down as he's into plus territory for Washington.
to the 48.
Play design by Washington. Now you see this over route. They run over route. I think they're hurrying up. They're on the ball here.
Hurry up offense at the 29 of Detroit.
Numbers there for Alex Smith. A perfect 4 for 4 so far.
Ball snap. Given to the running back. Jet sweep to the 45, 30, 25.
Trying to get to the 20. Gets to the 22-yard line.
Good play there. What a jet sweep.
Back-to-back great plays. Great play calling by the young Turner, man. I grew up playing against his dad. The young Turner, he's involved. 2 great play calls in a row.
That was a very good play.
A very running back friendly offense. North Turner, of course, former coach in Washington.
Washington's moving the ball well.
Carolina, elevated to interim offensive coordinator for the last few weeks of the season. And then Ron Rivera brings him to Washington with him.
Shotgun.
Gibson.
2 up, 1 down.
Again.
Ball snap given to the running back.
On the carry and
20-yard line. Game 2.
He is stacked up.
Here we see that 2 running back package again.
That's
like I said,
they
like to use McKissick as the outside guy, and they just run a regular zone with Gibson up that middle and let him use that vision.
2nd and 8, 3 down, 1 up. Ball snap.
Smith looks right.
Rolling to the right.
Rolls out and gets rid of it. So 3rd down and 8 going to be coming up.
They had a shot design there. They tried to fake the screen. See if they can get a shot.
Keith,
downfield.
I appreciate you coming in here, man. You are awesome. God bless you.
Not biting on that screen.
You know, it's interesting, Akeem, when people talk about Alex Smith throughout his career, they talk about him as being a safe quarterback, a check down quarterback, a game manager type of quarterback. He comes out last week. Granted, they were playing from behind and throws for 325 yards. Had a couple of bad interceptions, 3 overall. The first one, McKissick kind of tripped, so you can't put that one on him. 3rd and 8 here. Pressure coming for Smith. Tries to get rid of it.
Incomplete.
Great play call. They was expecting man coverage. They got man coverage. They just had a little bit of pressure by the Detroit Lions defense and was able to mess that play up.
Nicholas, I appreciate you, man.
They bring Coleman on a corner blitz. The nickel. They brought the nickel on that play. Great call. He saved the day because that would have been a walk-in touchdown.
I am a
Justin Coleman,
fan
one of the things
of
they
the
talked about was wanting to muddy up
schemes.
the line of scrimmage, make things difficult for Alex Smith, who just not moving the same way post-injury as he was pre-injury. A 38-yard field goal
Going for a field goal here
for Dustin Hopkins.
Ball's up. Good.
Kick is up and kick is good. Washington on.
Commercial break, folks. Yes, I try to be unbiased as humanly possible. I am a fan of the game. If you don't know, I used to play. Before, I was going to actually go, I'm an Oregon Duck fan, and I was going to go become a Oregon Duck, go to school to be a wide receiver, because I used to live in Oregon, and so, but guess what, 9/11 happened, and so I decided to join the Army instead. So I love the game of football, I love watching the schemes, I like the battle, the chess game that takes place, so I'm a fan of the game, so I try to be unbiased humanly possible. And I see we went up to 7,230, so we got another number. That is awesome. I'd love to see 7,240. And 72 likes. Let's get to 100 likes, folks. If you got a question, hashtag Lions, hashtag Washington, whatever your favorite team is, let me know, man. We can talk fantasy football. You guys run the show on the commercial break. Because this is commercials. I'm not going to play the commercial. I want to hear from you guys. You guys run the show. you guys deserve, to have a fun time while we listen to these games. Thank you for the service. I appreciate you. My favorite Pokemon is Sock. I don't know nothing about that. Let's go Lions. Less than 30 to go, Micro. Not even the end of the first, right? Wait, Mike was in the Army? Yes, I was in the Army for 8 years. I joined in 2002. So 9/11 happened, and that changed the way I wanted to operate. And so instead of going to college, I decided to join the Army. And I got injured a lot in the Army, and so I couldn't play the game when I got done, because I've had multiple surgeries, 5 surgeries so far, double neck fusion, all that stuff. So, but I love the game of football. Donald says, thank you for your service. I appreciate you. Can't wait since I no longer live in Michigan. Okay, Pat's $7. Do you think Swift gets over 100 yards? I do. My favorite Pokemon, let's see. I don't know nothing about that emoji face. Can't answer that. Do you talk bets often? No, not really. I'm not a betting man at all. I don't bet a whole lot, and that's just the way I did it. And yeah, I'm not a betting guy. But I can give you odds of, who potentially could win, stuff like that. But I'm not going to gamble, because if I gamble, I lose, folks.
Field and wideband.
All right, game's back.
Dustin Hopkins' field goal puts Washington
UB.
on the board.
Let's go. God
play,
bless you,
54-yard drive. Washington has had 10 plays in plus territory. But it's still a Lions lead after that long touchdown to Marvin Hall. 0 plays across the 50 for Detroit. Washington remains the only team in the National Football League that has yet to score on an opening drive. Marvin Hall back deep for Detroit. Jamal Agnew.
Take it back to the 25.
Kick returner not playing today. Still plenty of time to play the $1 million Fox Super 6 NFL contest.
Yes, I
Super
was
easy and
back in the day. Sorry, there's a jingle. I have to remove the jingle there because of copyright issues. Interesting, yes, I play wide receiver, but my favorite positional group, if you ask anyone out here, is the trenches.
We have yet to see Adrian Peterson.
25.
DeAndre Swift remains in the game for the Lions, and he has been very impressive thus far, averaging over 10 yards per carry. Stafford thrown on first down.
Incomplete.
How about a quick game break with Carissa?
God dang it, got to mute it again. Sorry with the jingle. It's just showing the Bucks highlight touchdown there, 7-7 Bucks and Panthers. Yeah, the jingle is anytime you got weird sounds, they can claim for the copyright.
Track. Matthew Stafford hoping to get back on track after 4 turnovers in his previous 2 games. Passing yardage down.
Ball snap. Play action. Stay in the pocket.
Down. Looking to take another shot. And
man! Hit Stafford in the head.
Rocked, losing his helmet.
Oh!
Kevin Pierre-Louis, the man who provided the bulk of the contact.
John Bostic, my God, that was a hard hit.
They tried to block it up and take a shot downfield. It was set up perfect. They caught Washington in the
Woo! That was a hard hit, bro.
Defense. They just wasn't able to block it up. You see here, you see that rap Bostic coming around.
Bostic's a monster,
it's
man.
It's over with after that, man. That was a shot. It was open.
It's a 15-yard penalty.
Able to hit.
Personal foul, lowering the head to initiate contact. Defense number 54. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down, Detroit.
I'll be honest, it looked to me like he got him with the shoulder, but it was the head and neck area, something you just can't do with quarterbacks.
I love hard hits, though.
It's a tricky situation. It's a tricky situation, man. You know, guys is moving. It's a bunch of moving parts.
Yep,
but you can't do that. That's helmet straight to the chin. That's going to be a flag every time.
From that at the angle, 40, you can clearly see that he lowered the head.
Center in a power formation ball snap. Given to the running back.
Keeping it on the ground are the Lions.
I don't know who the announcers are.
DeAndre Swift, his first career 100-yard game. Week 6 against Jacksonville. Comes from the running back, Rich, University of Georgia. He was the 3rd running back as a freshman behind Nick Chubb and Sony Michel. That's not bad there, Akeem.
Not at all. Not at all. Matt Stafford talked about controlling his front in this run game.
Ball snap, given to Swifty.
2nd and 9. Swift again.
Gain of
making a nice cut
9.
to pick up the first down.
Good job.
Doing a
Good run.
good job controlling his front right now. That's Swift. He's averaging about 10 yards a carry right now. Stafford talked about it last night when we talked to him. Control the front. Control the front.
234 in the
front.
chat. Let's get those likes up to 100.
That's how you maintain drives, man. And that's what it looks
Subscribe
like.
to the channel if you haven't done so.
Detroit
I will shout you out.
Good front to control now, Dan.
Well, the thing is about this Washington defense, they are the #1 ranked pass defense, but they haven't been
Stafford
great
under center.
against the run, giving up 128 yards per game, which is 23rd in the NFL.
Ball snap, play action, sends
Stafford
pocket, throws
throwing
it.
again to the right side.
Gain of 4.
Marvin Jones has to go down to get that one.
Let's get to 7,240.
Kevin
Let's see the
Pierre-Louis
number change.
on the tackle. Look at the numbers here. They get to the quarterback, 4th in sacks. Statistically, the defense looks really good.
Exactly, but you don't see that run defense on there. I don't know where that ranks, but I'm
Chase
around
Young's
20,
a beast.
18, 20. If they can get that run defense handled,
Stafford under center.
that'd be a much better defense.
Well, 23rd, and against the Giants last week, it was their former teammate Alfred Morris and Wayne Gallman that gashed them. Each went for over 60 yards.
Pivotal 3rd down,
Coach,
folks.
he put a lot on the linebackers. He said the linebackers, he liked how the front is playing. He said the linebackers got to match the front. Guys got to get downhill. Guys got to stay in their gap. So he's preaching that. We'll see if they're able to get that done tonight.
He was brutally
4.
honest talking about his linebackers. He said, I'd like for them to play better and be more productive. They gave up 166 yards on the ground to the Giants.
Okay, bunch formation
in the
receivers
first
at the
half.
bottom.
That's the most
3.
they've given up this
One
year.
up top, running back to Stafford's right in the shotgun formation.
Double A gap.
Ball snap, stand the pocket.
Third down for Stafford.
Runs out.
Here comes that Washington
Throws
pass
the
rush.
football.
Oh,
Just
Incomplete.
tries to flip it ahead for Jones.
Almost intercepted.
see, Jack loves the zone blitz on 3rd down. It confuses the guys up front, and you don't know if he's playing man. You don't know if he's playing cover 3 or cover 2. They did a good job there disguising it, and Matt Stafford had nowhere to go with the football.
Here comes Jack Fox to punt for the Lions.
Jack Fox
Leads
is the
NFL
MVP of Detroit.
Punting average this year, almost 53 yards per punt.
Jack Fox running up in shotgun formation, trying to do a trick play, but it's not going to work. TJ, thank you for the subscription. Now he's under center, trying to draw him off sides.
And Jack Del Rio's defense not going to bite.
Nope. Thank you for the subscription, man. I really appreciate it.
His face.
5-yard penalty.
You know, them punters always enjoy getting under center for a change and having the camera on them. It's their moment to shine right there, Dan.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that, Akib. Have a nice little conversation there with the ref. Well, no harm, no foul. Backs him up just a little bit. Probably makes it easier for him to place the ball where he wants to, which is something that Fox has done rather well this year.
Ball is up.
Sims calls for the fair catch
at the
about the 7-yard line. We will be right back after the 42-yard punt with this.
Audio. Folks, I have to mute the audio there because it's a commercial break. If you've not hit that like button, let's get to 100. If you want to subscribe to my channel, I don't just do Detroit Lions content. I am part in a collaboration and with Chat Sports on YouTube. Subscribe to them as well. And we talk football on my channel. Love Detroit Lions, and I love the game of football, the X's and O's. Brett just subscribed to my channel. I appreciate you, Brett. You are awesome, man. Huge shout out to Brett. Lisa just subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much. You are absolutely awesome.
Taking a look at Stafford's hand on the sideline.
I love that. Mario says thank you.
That is his throwing hand, so looks like he's just kind of shaking that off. Hopefully Stafford's okay.
Stafford's hand
flexing
is
it out, making sure everything's good. Akib.
He's a tough guy. It is on that throwing hand, though, but Matt Stafford's a tough guy.
Shotgun formation at the 7. Ball snap. Alex throws it.
Kissick on the catch, puts his shoulder down, picks up 4.
Yeah, more.
Take a look here if we can figure out what happened to Matthew Stafford's hand, Akib. Doesn't even look like
Jake,
he was hit.
Thank you for the subscription. You are awesome, man. I really
me,
appreciate
Most
you,
times
man.
when you see a guy get hurt without any contact, That concerns me a little bit.
This is the end
Looks
of the
like
first
they're going to
quarter.
put some tape on his throwing hand. This could be an issue for Matthew.
They are going to commercial break, so I am going to mute the audio. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. Again, I do content every single day, and we have fun on here. We have a live shows on Thursday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. We don't just talk the Detroit Lions. We talk about all NFL as well. So if you're not a Lions fan, that's okay. Jump on here and subscribe anyway. You guys run the show while it's on commercial break. We mute the audio. Ask a question. Do hashtag Washington. Do hashtag Lions. Whatever team you are a fan of. And we will talk the game right now. We got 93 thumbs up. Let's get to 100. Let's get to the triple digit right there. I think we can do it. Who's your favorite team? Put in and show the pride of your team. Do hashtag Lions or hashtag Washington. I'm curious to see who here is Lions fans and who are here are Washington fans. And if none of those, put your team in there. I like to see the collaboration, the fun in the chat, and get that pride up. Grew up in Pontiac, Michigan. Okay, Tim. Love it. Ote, he is definitely a good one there. He is a Saints fan. Always showing his pride for that team in here. 97, James Benning. 99 thumbs up. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get to one. There we go. 100, triple digits. Swift is looking good out there. Yes, he is. Chase, he's looking very good. For sure, and I like what I'm seeing there. Let's see, anyone actually from Detroit? I live 2 hours and 30 minutes from Detroit, Holland, Michigan. Grew up in Flint, now live in Southern Cal. Hashtag Lions for Connor. Lions and Falcons till I die. I like the hardship. Falcons got a legit uniform. I like their uniform. Trade Stafford and his wife. Hashtag Lions. What quarter? It's first quarter still. Diehard Lions fan from Clarksville, Tennessee. Been the Silverdome 7 or 8 times. Hashtag Lions, I run the show. Okay, Jake. Jake say he run the show. He's showing Lions and Arizona. Okay. Arizona Cardinals. Mike, you rule. You rule. The game will be back any second. James says 100. All right. Ote Champ, what do you mean? Downriver. I like cricket. How do I run the show? How do I run the show? Grand Rapids, all right. By me.
You can see Matthew Stafford there getting his right hand taped up just a few minutes ago, getting ready for the second quarter with the 7-3 lead.
Awesome, man. I love seeing Skins
has been
fans
kind to the Lions the last
Your
couple of
D-line
games.
is amazing.
Outscored their opponents 41-0 in the second quarter. They're watching Washington right here on 2nd and
2 up.
Gibson
3 up now. Ball snap.
Logan
Thomas running back.
Motion. Here's Gibson.
And a gain of 2.
And not a whole lot going there for Gibson as he's wrapped up by Everson Griffin. Let's take a look and see if we can figure out where Stafford got hurt.
Everson Griffin's doing good in this game so far. Really good.
Dan, but that's a physical play. It's a lot of contact. Guys falling on his hands. It may have been bent back under that pile there, but he's definitely filling it with it. He got it taped up, and he's on the sideline throwing to make sure he's straight right now. So we'll see.
Yeah, he has yet to throw a real pass. Remember, he did that little shovel pass there on 3rd down, but hasn't thrown
down and
a
5
pass yet since it looks like he
shotgun 2 up, 3 down.
Love to work McKissick and it's empty.
Ball snap.
Smith on 3rd down.
There he is.
Pressure coming.
Incomplete.
And it's behind J.D. McKissick. Nearly impossible catch, but that's the pressure that the Lions said they wanted to bring.
Exactly. The Lions bring pressure there on 3rd down. And
they will pump.
Jamie Collins. Oh, no, that's Reggie Ragland. Reggie Ragland getting a little pressure in there, altering that throw. With no pressure, that would have been a 1st down.
Sometimes pressure just as good as a sack. Reggie Ragland, Jamie Collins with 1 sack apiece on the season, and only 2 Detroit linebackers with the sack this year. Tressway set the punt for Washington. Amendola deep to return.
Caught it at the 42. He's running 41 to the 45, 47-yard line.
Out to the 46 before he's taken down.
And there's an injured Washington player, so that's not good.
We do have.
Okay, mute the audio for commercial break. I think he got hurt when he got sacked to the head, sacks to the face there. I think that's when he got hurt there, folks. So he had to wrap his thumb up, it looks like, and that's never a good thing. Washington fans, I don't know if you know this, but every time Stafford hurts his hand, his play dramatically falls throughout the past 12 years for a Detroit Lion. So we'll see if that affects the game today. But anytime he hurts his hand, it really is bad. What's going on, Ted Bundy? It's weird saying what's going on to you, Ted Bundy, because of the name. Folks, we're at 7,230 subscribers. I'm trying to get to 7,500 today. Can we make that happen? I believe we can. With your help, we can get it done. I will be dropping a video as soon as the game's over, about 30 minutes afterwards. It'll be grades of the game and what took place. And so make sure you're there for after the game. Live show, again, is on Thursday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And next week, same time, same place, we talk Detroit Lions. On Thanksgiving, I will not live stream the game. My wife says you got to be with the family, and I agree. So I will not be live streaming on Thanksgiving. But on that Sunday, I will be doing the NFL Red Zone from 1 o'clock to when it ends. I will be doing the NFL Red Zone then. Win or lose, we have at least to get 30 points. Better get 30 points. He says, where are all the hoes at? Well, hoes are in the garage right now to mess with the garden. 7,500. Let's go, Micro. Yeah, absolutely, James. I appreciate it. Connor says, Saints going to beat the 49ers. Saints are a good football team right now. They're playing extremely well. They are playing extremely well. 251 in the chat. Awesome. Awesome. I'd love to break a record today. Let's go. Lions winning. Started Swift today and Hawkinson. Shall we thank Jack Fox for the great field position? He is good punter, man. He kills it. That was dirty tackle. I expect Swift to capitalize on the hit. The game's probably going to come back in a second. As soon as the game resumes, you'll hear the audio. And good to go. But it's a commercial break right now, so you're not missing a single thing. Here we go, folks. There
Washington defensive end Ryan Anderson getting looked at by the doctor. Looked like a little friendly fire. Ran into his teammate Jeremy Sprinkle and hurt his knee.
Ball snap given AP.
Detroit keeping on the ground, and here
gain of 50 to the 45 to the 40-yard line. Good run.
Picks up a first down on his first carry of the game.
Are you going to be doing NFL Red Zone Sunday after Thanksgiving?
Yes, take a look at that play where Ryan Anderson got hurt.
Ryan Anderson here, exactly what you said. It's friendly fire here.
I like what I'm seeing from Tua.
Somebody blocked him to the ground, and you hate to see it, man. It's a rough game. It's a rough game, man. Hope he's all right.
Yeah,
I think I'll get in trouble, man.
I'm sure we'll get an update on Ryan Anderson here in a few moments.
At the 40. Ball snap. Play action.
Stafford dumps it off to Peterson, and Peterson, little hesitation move. John Bostic shoves him out of bounds. How about a game break with Carissa?
How about
game break? Again, I got to mute the audio for the jingle, and they're just showing that Jacksonville scored another touchdown, so they are up 14-0, and that's what we're seeing here.
It's not something that we've seen a lot of from Adrian Peterson throughout his career, but he was targeted 5 times last week.
Stafford under center.
Yeah, they do a good job bringing these big guys in.
Power formation, ball snap, giving AP.
2nd and 1, keeping it on the ground
gain of first down.
Peterson. Chase Young trying to grab for that ball, and Peterson
refuses
to let it go. Picks up 5 and another first down.
They do a great job bringing Peterson in and with the big guys and giving you the threat of that run.
He's only one of the best in NFL history.
They still need to give Swift
an
ball
MVP
more.
in 2012. He's led the league in rushing 3 times, and only
Giants,
4 men have more rushing yards in the entire history of the National Football League.
1st and 10.
An ageless wonder
Under
is
center,
Adrian Peterson
Stafford.
at 35.
Amendola motion, ball snap, play action, throws it. Incomplete.
Oh, that is an issue. Quintez Cephas unable to hold on to the ball, and that has been a major problem for Detroit this year. 21 dropped passes. That's number 22.
Right in his hands,
they're professionals, Dan, so it's not like you can change their hands or anything like that. So Coach Patricia just talked about them guys focusing more in practice, doing extra drills in practice. It's a mental thing with pros, man. You guys
second and 10 shotgun formation. 17, 3 up, 1 down, 2 down.
Empty set here for Stafford on second down.
Ball snap, stay in the pocket.
Looks to his right,
throws
then back
it
to his left, lofts it up.
Incomplete.
Trying to find T.J. Hawkinson, unable to connect. So 3rd down coming up.
When Matt Stafford sees man coverage, we almost always look at Hawkinson, man. Hawkinson is a matchup nightmare for guys. So the moment he reads man coverage, he's going to try to find Hawkinson. Hawkinson just not able to find the football. I thought that was a pretty good throw. Hawkinson just wasn't able to find the football earlier.
Stafford told us that the trust level with T.J. Hawkinson has really increased.
Shotgun formation, 2, 3 up, 1 down.
Second-year tight end out of Iowa. Very talented. Talk about the matchup.
Looks like blitzing from the Washington team.
6'5" and speed. Good young tight end. 3rd
Ball
down
snap,
here.
they drop back. Stafford stay in the pocket, throws it to the end zone.
Touchdown,
Touchdown, Marvin Jones!
Marvin Jones!
Woo! Wide open. What is going on with the secondary of the Washington football team? Wow.
The Washington football team, they try to run like an inverted cover 2. It's something that Kendall Fuller doesn't do that often. So
wide open.
It's tough, man. You asking him to do a lot. He's guarding half field. He has to break back and guard Marvin Jones.
Mike,
there.
will you stream
3rd
Among
down.
Us?
It's exotic blitzes from Jack. They
I'm
could be
streaming
good.
as best I
Sometimes
can.
they could be bad.
Jimmy Moreland, the man there in coverage. A 27-yard touchdown for Jones.
Washington football team's going to have to step up
of
here.
The season. 2nd touchdown pass of the day for Matthew Stafford.
The kick, the extra point
Raiders'
is good.
extra point is
Going
good.
to commercial break. All right, folks. So the secondary of the Washington football team is having a little bit of issues here. I've seen now 2 wide open Marvin Jones. That's kind of doesn't happen a whole lot. So maybe they got to fix something on the defense here and go there. But you guys now run the show because guess what? It is the commercial break. If you ain't subscribed, I'm going to say it again. I'm trying to get to 7,500. Hit that subscribe button. Let's watch that number go from 72 to 40. Hit that like button, 262 in the chat. Let's get those likes up to at least 150. Aren't they the... Not anymore. They changed their name to the Washington football team. If you got questions, I may have answers. Do hashtag Lions. I will try to answer them for you. Or hashtag Washington, whatever team you are. Well, let's see. My bet's going good. Swift should get way more touches. I agree. Let's go Sticky. What's going on, Marcus Willis? Welcome. Welcome. Romeo and Everson duo was very nice. Yeah, Everson Griffin's having a really good game right now. And I think that's definitely helping out. Let's see. Show us them touchdowns. Go Lions. Go Lions. Will you string Among Us? I can't show the game. My dad is sleeping. Well, don't wake him up, Connor. That would be a bad idea. Tristan Smith. Oh, saying that in there. So the game will come back. I think Washington needs to step their offense up here. They're going to have to get a little bit aggressive, start throwing it downfield a little bit more. I think that would be smart. Right now they're having some issues. Kind of shocked that, they don't have more points than that because they're actually doing decent regarding their game plan. But when they get to the red zone, that's where they're having an issue. Impeach the commissioner. Romeo and Everson, defensive line hand, and Flowers, defensive tackle. Yeah, right now that's good. That's a video game. Ted Bundy. Among Us is a video game. Oh, I did not know that. See, I don't play that much video games. I am 35 years old, so I don't play a whole lot. Maybe get that new PS5 coming out. That would be kind of great. That would be kind of cool. That would be fun. And let's see. Let's see what the Washington football team does here. Let's see what they do. I want to see some good offense here.
Two touchdown passes for Matthew Stafford. The last one capping a 6-play, 53-yard drive, 27 yards to Marvin Jones. Jones's 5th touchdown catch of the year. Jack Fox kicking off.
Up, caught at the 4. He's at the 10, 15,
the kick.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45.
Almost to the 50.
49-yard line.
Best kickoff return of the season. 46-yard return.
Good return.
Danny Johnson.
Let's take a look at this touchdown. We got Jimmy Moreland here. He's going to move to the flat. Kendall Fuller is going to act as a safety and play this deep half. The O-line does a great job protecting, and Matt Stafford makes a great throw right in between both guys, man. That's a cover 2 throw, honey hole throw. Great job, man. A tough assignment for Kendall Fuller. But that touchdown to go in the books on Kendall Fuller.
Here we go.
Tough assignment, man. Jack asking him to do a lot.
And remember, Matthew Stafford doing it with that taped up hand. So far, so good with that tape on his throwing hand.
Ball snap.
Smith on first down. Pressure coming again. And the Lions have done a nice job muddying the pocket for Alex Smith, which defensively, outside of stopping their run, one of their main goals coming into this.
That's what they want to do. They want to make it muddy for them. They want to make them hold the ball
10,
for that
11,
extra second.
Left on the clock
And let somebody get there. And it's working today, man. They're getting to him.
Look there, Big Danny Shelton, one of several former Patriots on Matt Patricia's defense. Alex Smith started 4 of 4. Since then, he's been 1 of 5. Antonio Gibson next to Smith.
In the pocket, throws it, caught. Gain of 7 yards.
Kissick
to the 40.
He's going to be about 2-3 yards shy of the first down. Tracy Walker on the tackle did not play last week because of that foot injury. That secondary has been banged up. 3 out of their top 4 corners have missed at least a game this year, and this is the healthiest they've been.
Wake up,
they got all their guys back.
See a good game.
He's got the task of McLaurin today, and they're going to rotate on the other side with Jeff
3rd and 3.
Amani.
At the 43, 2 down.
Kuda, Oruwariye. 2 physical young players. 3rd down
throws
here.
It, caught, no good.
Dumped off, nice tackle made.
4th and down, and 4th and 3.
Justin Coleman, that slot cornerback
They should
position
go
is
for
where
it.
he plays most of the time. Good open field tackle there.
Great job.
Like, I can't see what down it is. It's 4th down.
Alex Smith thinking his zone is actually
Let
man.
me see if I can fix it for you.
And Justin Coleman making a great open field tackle there for no gain.
Talk about those big, long, physical corners. Justin Coleman has only played in 3 games so far this year, but he's healthy now. Going forward on 4th and 3.
Let me expand the bottom for you guys. Ball snap, stay in the pocket, 4th down, stay there, throws it, caught! First down to the 30-yard line.
Down to the 30-yard line, so huge 4th down conversion for Washington, a gain of 13.
Let me get this down for you.
Sims has been coming alive the last few weeks, making play after play. And that's a big play here, big catch and run.
There we go.
If he would have got tackled here, it wouldn't have been a first down. He did a great job breaking the tackle, fighting for that first down. First down. Great job, Cam.
Now you can see
He's making his presence felt these last few weeks.
Alex Smith absolutely lit up when we asked him about Cam Sims, who had his first career 100-yard game last week.
2 down, 1 up.
A training camp sensation. It's finally transferring
snap,
to the regular season.
Throws it.
Smith dumps it off again. It's McKissick.
22-yard line.
Getting a little testy there as we look at Alex Smith.
2nd and 2.
You listen to his story. Coming back from that leg hit.
Got to remove the jingle here, folks. You're not missing a play.
Success. They were 6 and 3 before he
2nd and 2.
hurt his leg, and since that time they've been 6 and 25.
Ball snap, shovel pass.
2nd and 2. Gibson bottled up by that Detroit defense. Okuda, the first man there to
3rd down.
Let's send it down to Megan O'Leary.
Yeah, that brace that we see Alex Smith wearing on his leg is basically one of the large reasons he's even able to play football today. It's called an ankle foot orthoses, and it allows him to pick up a foot. He had a nerve removed during that infection.
3rd and 5.
Now he has drop foot, so the brace actually allows him the freedom of movement necessary to play quarterback here, and this is the 8th iteration of that brace. He keeps making tweaks as he gets more playing time.
Local
Thank you,
company
Jake.
there in
Appreciate you,
Maryland
man.
makes the brace for him. Said he
Do this every
picked that
Sunday.
brace up
Do
on
live shows on Thursday.
The new version.
Ball snap, stay in the pocket. Throws it.
Smith thrown on third down.
Incomplete.
Stretching out is McKissick just a little too
Fourth
high.
down and 5.
Great route by McKissick. I'm telling you, Dan, when
What are they going to do here?
Watch number 41.
Looks like they're going
love
for a
to throw
field
to
goal.
him out of empty. There's going to be a bunch of man coverage when they're empty. And he ran a double move, an out and up on Walker. And Alex Smith just missed him. That should have
Love
been
the
a touchdown.
name.
He was open
Thank
by
you for
3
the
yards.
subscription, man. I really appreciate that.
Oh, Smith knew it was there for him. 43-yard attempt for Hopkins.
Ball is up and no good.
It's going to be wide right.
Oh
So
my
Hopkins
God.
now
Field goal
1
was
for
a
2
miss.
on field goal attempts. So
Commercial break. Got to mute the audio. Let me get this a little bit better for you guys. So, man, they had a decent drive, missed the field goal. It's just not their day right now. Holy smokes, man. It feels like everything right now is just kind of not going their way. So, Washington has got to get this squared away, if you ask me. So, they're having some issues here for that team. Let's see here. Go Lions and from Palestine. Yes, Shadi. Welcome from Palestine. Defend the den. Missed the field goal. Yes, should have kept Huntley. The next J.D. McKissick. Right? You know, I was upset about that. Why would you get rid of Huntley? Folks, we got 290 in the chat. Let's get those thumbs up to 150. If you have not subscribed to my channel, hit that big red subscribe button. Why do you want to subscribe to my channel? Well, I drop content every single day. Part of ISN, and I partnered with Chat Sports on YouTube. Chat Sports is very great. YouTube, they do all the NFL draft. They talk about all the NFL teams. Fantastic content. Hit that big red subscribe button, and you will get the NFL that you deserve. Do live shows on Thursday and on Sunday, and drop videos every single day, Monday through Monday. So let's get it done. Let's move it. There we go, 7,240. Thank you so much for the subscription. I'm trying to get to 7,500 today. I want to show Chat Sports that I can bring Detroit to the next level, and if you're not a Lions fan, that's okay, because I love talking NFL. Merry Christmas, even though it's November. Shanazzle, Manazzle, Snoop Dogg. I can't do that. Let's see, Washington should try playing Mika. Amazing that Alex Smith has changed, though. Kudos. Mike is awesome. People, thank you, K-Mob. I love this channel. Hey, I really appreciate it, man. I truly do. And I work really, really hard on this stuff. And so I try to give you guys the content that you deserve. And a lot of people can't see the game or hear the game. So I try to do that on Sundays for you guys. And have fun doing so. Every commercial break, I mute the audio so there's no commercials for you guys. And I get involved and talk to you guys because you guys are the MVPs out there. You guys are the subscribers and deserve everything you get. Lions got the football now.
Washington, Arizona, Minnesota. And how about the strength here, Aqib Talib?
Man, great strength by Adrian Peterson. He's showing you I still got a little something in the tank.
Switching between me and Dion. That's okay. Ball snap given to...
Nothing going there for DeAndre Swift as we look at Adrian Peterson. And, you know, the age-old question when you have a guy like Adrian Peterson from football fans is, obviously he provides the leadership in the locker room, but does he stunt the growth
I want a
of
good
young
game,
running
though,
backs
man. I
on the
don't want to
field?
see a blowout to
And
Washington.
Matt
Pick it up.
Patricia loves having this guy in the building.
Yeah, he do. Yeah, he do. I mean, it's Adrian Peterson now, Dan. So anytime you can have him showing guys how to work.
Shotgun formation, 3 up. Ball snap given to
Here's Swift
Swifty.
trying to bounce it to the outside.
Awesome
Nothing going there. Wrapped up by big Jonathan Allen.
Great play by Allen there. He was able to beat his man straight off the line. And that's what he brings to the table, man. Every once in a while, he's just going to flat out
Third
beat
and
his guy.
11.
And he's going to be able to make plays in the backfield a lot. That's how you become a first rounder, Dan. You beat your guy, you win your matchup, and Jonathan Allen does that often.
Thank you so much,
Detroit
Sean
very
Fletter. You
concerned
are awesome,
with his
man. I
defensive
appreciate
front
you.
for Washington. Well
4 up,
documented.
or sorry,
5
3 up,
first-round
1
picks.
down.
They get to the quarterback.
Shotgun.
See if they can do it here on 3rd and 11.
Swift to Stafford's right. Amendola goes way wide left. Ball snaps. Stan in the pocket. Stan throws it.
Stafford with plenty of
incomplete.
time. Tries to squeeze it into Marvin Hall.
Great coverage there.
That's Ronald Darby. Good coverage.
That was great coverage by Darby.
They played a little cover 4, a little change up.
Stood there with the receiver, got his hand in front of the football, knocked it down.
A little cover 4.
Better coverage there.
And Darby do a great job here, man. 4-man rush, regular cover 4, 3rd and long. Darby did a great job coming out of that break and able to get his hands on that football.
Emoji Face, shout out to Emoji Face. Let's get some presents, subscribers. The ball is up for the punt.
Missed that throw.
Sims calls for the fair catch. I wish every single football fan could spend 5 minutes with Aqib Talib and let him tell you about cover 2.
Headphones go down, and I mute the audio. The audio will come back as soon as the game returns. Commercial break. You guys run the show. We don't do commercials here. That's the bottom line. And again, if you get those thumbs up, why does it help out? Because it brings it out via YouTube algorithm. I'm going against the legacy media, the big boys in the media, and it is difficult for someone like me. I'm just one guy to compete against that, and so getting those things up, it really helps out the algorithm and it helps out the channel. Same with the subscribing to my channel. It does the same as well, and one guy competing against a monster media. Connor says the Jets suck. Thank you, Mike. No problem. Go Lions from DMH. And you guys again run the show right now, so do hashtag Lions, hashtag Washington, hashtag Saints, whatever your favorite team is, and we will talk about it. Eddie Murray, my favorite kicker. Yes, Eddie Murray shouted me out. So if you notice, I do a lot of videos and content. I got shout outs from Calvin Johnson, Eddie Murray, LeGarrette Blount, and Frank Ragnow. So yeah, if you like those players, we're trying to bring that to you. And my neighbor is actually a former Michigan Wolverine offensive lineman. Jay Reimers, played for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Like to get him over here and come over and do a live show. That'd be cool. Let's see, dude. Why are not using Peterson or Johnson? I have them all there. I don't know. Has Hawkinson gone in? Yes, Hawkinson's in. He hasn't really done anything yet. The play-by-play thing is way ahead of you. Yeah, it is. It's ahead. But that's what happens when you're on YouTube, and there's not a whole lot I can do about that. Mike has 7,240 subs. Woo! Let's get to 7,500 today. 7,500 today. Let's do it, folks. Let's do it. You met Kenny G, Connor. Yeah, I have his jersey sign right there. Kenny G's a beast. Hopefully they can re-sign him. For sure. Brandon just subscribed to my channel. Shout out to Brandon. Let's go. Let's go. Let's have some fun today, folks. Let's see a good game. Let's see a good game. I want to see Washington do something.
Welcome back to Detroit. Lions on top of Washington.
6:33 left in the first half.
Washington has a missed field goal after a 46-yard
shotgun formation, 2 up, 1 down.
4th down conversion. They would love
ball is snapped.
Find the end zone here.
Given to the running back.
Gibson.
Yes, Jay. Yes, he does.
There's this Detroit defense says
my
mission
neighbor.
accomplished thus far. Jamie Collins, first man there for the Lions.
Lions playing good up front right now, stopping his run.
2nd and 9.
You're talking earlier about cover 4. We hear cover 2 all the time.
Right.
Tell me the difference between cover 2 and cover 4.
Well, it's simple, Dan. You just count the guys who are deep. So if you play cover 1, that's 1 guy deep. Cover 2 is 2 guys deep. Cover 3 is
17-yard line.
Deep. And cover 4, Dan, as you can guess,
3 up, 1 down.
Deep.
Now 2 down.
That is pretty simple.
Shotgun.
Pretty simple, Dan.
3 receivers to the right for Alex Smith. Dumps it
caught.
off again over the middle. That's McLaurin.
The 24.
And we're looking at about 3rd and 3 coming up. Desmond Trufant there on the tackle. True, as he's called.
Packers are losing. That would be an upset.
All day, man. I was excited when I heard that last night. So it'll be a good matchup, man. That's big on big. And good speed on good speed.
3rd and 3.
And I'm looking forward to that
5 minutes, 25 seconds and counting.
Trufant returned from a hamstring injury last week against Minnesota.
Score
First
alert,
year of a 2-year, $20 million deal
$10.
after coming over from Atlanta.
3 up, 1 down. Shotgun formation. Ball snap.
Smith to pass.
Throws it, caught, complete, first down.
Finds a running back. Let's see where they spot this one.
Ain't about 3.
You can see that McKissick not happy with the spot. Looked like he initially had the first down, but apparently
I love
not.
Hockenson. He just needs to get the ball
coverage
more.
here. And McKissick able to just sit down and get a pass. Yeah, he goes backwards a little bit and loses the first down. I think he had it when he caught it, but he tried to make a move. He should be not happy with himself there. Well, they gave him the
First and 10, 4 minutes, 36
so
seconds.
they did give him the forward progress. He knew he had it when he caught it.
Both teams got 3 timeouts.
It's generous, Dan.
That look on his face in the huddle, not happy. Don't take that first down away from me.
You need that.
McKissick been a
You're
pleasant
at the
surprise for this
27.
Washington offense so far this year.
Smith under center. Gives it to the running back right down the middle, a gain of 2.
On the ground again. McKissick wrapped up by Jerron Kearse.
I want to see Smith go downfield a little bit.
McKissick is one of the best receiving running backs in the league. I think he's 4th in the league right now in receptions.
9.
And me just studying for this game, watching him on tape, man, he's almost a slot receiver, Dan.
Yeah, here's a look at the numbers. Most receptions by a running back this season. He's in pretty good company there with Zeke and Mike Davis and Alvin Kamara.
3 up, 1 down.
Already a career
Shotgun
high
ball
in
snap, play
receptions
action,
in this
Sandin throws it complete.
And that one
Gain of
is
first
complete
down.
to former Detroit Lion Logan Thomas, who picks up the first down. Time for another game break with
Game
Carissa.
break, got to mute the audio. And the Jaguars just did a punt return for a touchdown. Wow. Jaguars are beating the Green Bay Packers 10-7. Amazing job. Injury.
Very much. That's Frank Herron.
Injury for the
Third-year
Lions.
defensive tackle out of LSU that they're working on. We're back in Detroit in just a
Injury timeout, folks. There's an injury for the Detroit Lions, so we go into commercial break. You guys don't get commercials here. And good to go. No, he is not hurt. Kearse is not hurt. It was Herron for the Detroit Lions. Let's get those likes up, folks. Let's get to 250 and make sure that the big leagues, the big guys at Chat Sports don't come down my throat. And we support and help the channel grow. If you're not a subscriber, smash that subscribe button. Let's see that number change go to 7,250. Let's see that number change. I think we can do it. Get that number change. And let's get going. 283 in the chat. Commercial break. So what I'm seeing from the Washington perspective is they're dinking and dunking at this point. I'd like to see some deeper routes they're doing right now. Maybe some cross routes for 15 yards. Some slant routes. Let's get aggressive for the Washington football team offense. That's kind of what I want to see there. They're doing a lot of screen passes and little dump-offs. But let's get more aggressive offensively for Washington. For the Detroit Lions perspective, they're keeping everything up front on defense. Obviously, I'm kind of surprised that they're not getting attacked more in the middle by the linebacking core. That's the weak spot for the Lions. Maybe they'll make a just fire in the half. We will see. But they're not getting, again, like the corners have been doing all year, they are controlling the back end of the field. Amani Oruwariye and Jeff Okudah is not making big plays happen. So this is kind of what we've seen over the last couple games for Detroit's perspective. Maybe they'll try to push it a little bit more. We'll see. But let's going. Let's get going here and have some fun. I want to see a good football game. And I want to see them be more aggressive. Be more aggressive. What do you guys say? Logan Thomas is better than Jesse James? I think he is. Let's stop them to only a field goal. I don't know. We'll see. News break, Washington is stinky. Tristan Smith. Welcome, Tristan. I don't think I've seen you in here before. Welcome here. Elijah Roberts, one of my favorite subscribers. Always in my community posts and always in my videos. I appreciate it. Don't drink the Kool-Aid, people. Yeah, that Kool-Aid is Jim Jones Kool-Aid. The game is back.
There. Already 5 catches on the day.
3:24 on the clock.
9 catches for 65 yards last
At
week
the
on
39.
14 targets. That led the team. And
3 up,
here
2
he is
down.
again, splitting out wide left. The former Lion called lightning in a bottle.
Ball is
by Matt
snapped.
Patricia, the former head
Throws
coach. They
it.
go the other direction here.
Gain
Swing that one out
of
to Isaiah
7.
White.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. This
Alex
something
Smith,
that
yeah,
they
absolutely.
put in for Alex Smith, man. They make it look like man. You
Dude
got
almost
Jamie
lost his
Collins
leg.
out there playing as
I
a
love
corner. They cover
seeing
two
that.
corner. It's just wherever you end up, that's what you got to play. The coverage is cover two, but wherever you end up,
Second
that's
forward.
where you
What's
play,
going on,
man.
Jacob?
That'll make Alex Smith hold that ball for that extra second that they're looking for.
Shotgun formation, 2 down, ball snap, giving the running back down
on
in
the
the middle.
ground here on 2nd and 4.
Gain of 3.
McKissick picks up 3.
Halftime, we go to you guys for everything. We're going to talk to you guys and see what's going on.
We were talking earlier,
Have a good
Akeem,
time.
about teams that decide to double running backs coming out of the backfield. McKissick is almost on that level, right? As many routes as he's running, they know if they can shut him down, they
Mike,
can slow this
what
offense
can I do to
He's
repay
definitely
me?
on that
Be in the
level,
chat, just have fun, man.
definitely
There's no
tonight, man.
repaying
They
here.
had problems with running backs last week, guarding them out the backfield.
Ball is snapped, giving the running
3rd
back
and
down the
1.
middle, gain of 2 yards,
time.
first down.
It's McKissick doing it on the ground.
Shout me out, the real
Drive
Mr.
continues
Llama.
for Washington
Shout
after
out
a
to you.
2-yard gain.
Appreciate
2-minute
you
warning now. We're back
coming
after
in
this.
here. Okay, I mute the audio for copyright due to commercial break. Huge shout out to the real Mr. Llama for coming in here and having some fun, folks. If you're a YouTuber and you make content, just let me know. I'll shout your channel out. We are all content creators. It is difficult to start a YouTube channel. My channel's only been going on for a little over a year. And, you know, it takes time. It takes a lot of effort. So 122 likes. Let's get to 150, 283 in the chat. Halftime, sorry. We continue to be live, and I will take all the questions from you guys, whether you're Lions fans or Washington fans. Try to be unbiased in my answer. And we will have some fun doing so. So just get ready for your questions, and we'll get communicative and have a good time. Trying to get to 7,500 subscribers. So if you have not subscribed, let's change that number to 7,250. 7,250. Brian Hughes says, my guy Mike, what's going on? Carl Beardy says, Mike the GOAT, I appreciate you. You guys are awesome. I made 2 videos. Please watch them. Okay, my channel is TPS. Jake Water, his channel is TPS. Shout out to him in emoji face for being content creators. Content creators. Who is your favorite team? Put it in the chat. Are you Washington fans in here? Let's see some Washington fans. If you're Detroit Lions fans, let's see the pride for Detroit. And let's get this thing going. I like talking football, like talking X and O's, and this is your time to do it. I want to see the pride of your fandom and have a good time doing so. What needs a Diary of a Wimpy Kid? I don't know. I don't know. See here, just checking out, making sure everything is good to go on my end. The commercial break is still going on. The audio will return as soon as the game returns. And we will have a good time. That is facts. Absolute facts. YouTube Nano Hall, shout me out. Steven Sanchez. Shout out to Steven Sanchez. Are we the best? I wish we were. I met Kenny G and the whole Lions team. That's awesome, Connor. Here we go. Game is back.
Back in Detroit, Dan Hellier keeps the lead with you. Look at the time of possession dominated by Washington, yet just 3 points on the board.
Definitely. Usually when you see 35 plays, 155 yards, you had the ball for 20 minutes in the first half.
Okay, here we
It's
go,
usually
folks.
followed by 10 or at least 6 points.
2-minute warning.
They marched their way down in scoring position. They got knocked out. They
3
punted.
down, 1 up.
And then Hopkins missed the field goal. So, man, 2 chances they was in position to score. They wasn't able to get it done.
Ball snap.
Looking to get in plus
Throws it,
territory,
caught.
and that they do. Complete to Steven Sims.
Fumble,
Ball's
but
on the
recovered
ground.
by
Washington
Washington.
recovers.
They caught a break there, Dan.
So minute
Come on,
46
KU.
seconds and counting. Washington's got 3
we have our
timeouts.
first Rock Chalk Jayhawk. I'm surprised it took till almost halftime.
I've been waiting to see Sims get in the game, man. He's another lightning in the bottle.
At the
guy.
45, second 4 ball snap. Alex
Second
throws it,
down,
caught.
swing it out again to McKissick. Makes one man miss, picks
Gain a
up the
first
first
down
down.
and out of
then
bounds.
he is shoved out of bounds by Jelani Tavai.
McKissick is a quick football player, man. Jamie Collins don't miss many tackles. He was able to
Minute
make him
28 on
miss
the clock.
almost untouched.
Jamie Collins, the best linebacker on this Lions defense.
And that's not saying much.
And that was a concern for Detroit coming into this game, the pass-catching running backs for Washington. The linebackers have struggled a bit in coverage at times.
Definitely. You see him against Cook last week, man. He had his hands full.
And shotgun again at the 38-yard line. Stand in the pocket.
Down inside the
rolls
40.
out to the left. Throws it.
Smith
Caught.
gets turned around. Another
line of scrimmage.
short
Put a
pass
flag.
down, complete to Logan Thomas for a couple of yards. Logan Thomas, the
There'll be a penalty
former
on Detroit.
Virginia Tech quarterback, drafted to play quarterback originally by Arizona, transitioned to a tight end, and he's become an important part of this defense as we get the call now from referee Alex Kemp.
Before the pass, holding, defense number 94. 5-yard penalty, automatic first down. Please reset the game clock to 1:21. 1:21 on the game clock.
That's defensive end Austin Bryant.
Hashtag play
You see the
off
Lions
push.
dropping in a lot more zone than usual. He had a little hold there on McLaurin. A lot more zone than usual for Detroit. They started off in man. Alex Smith, it was easy for him.
10.
Play zone, you make him hold the football.
At the 33. 3 up, 1 down. Ball snap.
Fresh set of downs for
Throws it.
Smith.
Caught.
Pass over the middle. McLaurin ball
I think
on
he
the
was
ground.
down, though.
And the Lions jump on it. The Lions recover the fumble.
I don't know.
And there is Jamie Collins.
I don't know.
Another turnover, Dan. Turnovers has killed Washington, man.
We'll
another
see.
turnover, McLaurin here.
Caught.
Definitely made a football move. Oh,
Yeah,
he's maybe
he's
down there, Dan. I don't know.
That's not a fumble.
It's close.
I think you're right. We'll have to take another look at this, obviously. But Collins punches the ball out and then makes the recovery. 5 turnovers last week against the Giants for Washington. 2 of those coming in the first quarter, put them in a 10-0 deficit. They're taking another look at this right now.
What if we win the next 3, including this, Darren? That would be amazing.
The ruling on the field is a catch and a fumble recovered by Detroit. That previous play is under review.
I'm going to sleep now.
I personally
That's
see
early bedtime, folks. And while they review this play, if you've not hit that like button, do so.
I think you're right. That right knee goes down.
Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so.
We talked about this
Subscribe,
last
get
night.
to 7250.
How that's what you do is you go to tackle the football. That's what you would do. That's what you teach your kids to do, right?
Skins fan here, but Barry Sanders,
great job by Jamie Collins.
Is the ball?
Welcome, Jay.
Does he control the ball? It looks like the ball might actually be out of his grasp there.
Let's see, the knees down.
Knees down there.
There, and I feel like the ball is still in right there. There's a knee in the way, though. Jamie Collins' knee in the way.
To me, that is not a fumble.
But remember, it was ruled a fumble and a Lions recovery on the field. Let's bring in our rules expert, Mike Pereira. Mike, what do you see here?
Hey, guys, interesting play. First thing is it a catch? You have to look at that, and you got to go through the process. You get control, you get 2 feet, and then you do get a 3rd step on the way to the ground. And me, when I'm looking at it, I think the ball's starting to come loose when the knee hits the ground. So, again, remembering now, the ruling on the field was a fumble, so I think this is a tough one to overturn.
All right, Mike Pereira makes a lot of sense there. The dapper Mike
Again,
Pereira.
there's a minute 14
best dressed
seconds
former
on the
official
clock.
you're going to find in all the land.
Both teams got 3 timeouts.
That's one of the things I was looking forward to, Dan, being in this booth today. Just, talking to the refs, you know what I'm saying? Calling Mike, and I always watch that on TV. I always wanted to be a part of that, Dan, so here we go.
Here we go. 2 of the best in the business with Mike Pereira and Dean Blandino here at Fox. Well, they're taking a good look at this, but what Mike said completely makes sense. He thinks the ball was coming out before the knee was down. Going to be tough to overrule what was ruled a fumble on the field.
Buccaneers 17, Panthers 17. Good game right there.
Let's see if he made a football move. Let's see.
Show your pride, folks. Let me know. What is your favorite team?
So I guess it is a catch. That's 3 steps.
Selling this effing game.
Bang, bang.
It is a bang, bang.
Bang, bang, you can't overrule it. So this may be Detroit football.
Defensive tackles. We love the defensive line.
We will find out. We talked about the turnovers.
The
one of the
referees
things
taking forever.
Washington
like
really wanted
After review, the ruling on the field stands. First down, Detroit.
Wow, it's a fumble.
Great job by Jamie Collins getting that ball.
Shocking.
He's always been a ball.
I thought he's down.
Aware guy, man. Interceptions, fumble recoveries, forced fumbles. He's always around the football, man. Since I played.
Minute 14 seconds left.
15 giveaways for this Washington football team. They're the bottom of the NFL in
After
giveaways.
31
1
shotgun,
minute
3 up.
14 seconds for
2
Matthew
down.
Stafford to turn that turnover into points.
Ball snap. Throws it. Caught to
That
the
one's complete to Marvin Jones.
50-yard line.
First down, right at the 50. A 19-yard gain for Jones.
Matt Stafford is really good in 2-minute situations because you know what you're going to
the
get.
50.
You already know where he wants to
2
go
up,
with the football.
1 down.
Swift in the backfield.
Ball snaps, stand the pocket, throws it. T.J. Hawkinson to the 45, 43-yard line.
See how quick
Got out of
his
bounds,
decision-making
49
is in
seconds
2
on the
minutes.
clock.
I mean, because you watch 2-minute football, guys play the same thing over and over and over again.
Thank you,
Matthew
Kelly
Stafford has been around a long time.
Cheers
He's
from
12th
Montana.
year. We saw this in that Atlanta game. That was the Todd
2nd and
Gurley
2.
game where he should have fallen down. He goes into the end zone. Matthew Stafford marches them down the field, hits Hawkinson for the touchdown. The extra point gives him the win. We've seen this plenty of times.
Shotgun,
Matthew Stafford.
3 up, 1 and 2 down.
Stafford on
Throws
2nd and 2.
Caught.
Another completion. This one to Hall.
it.
First down.
32-yard line.
42 seconds.
42 seconds, and
Let's check
they
in
took
with
a
Kurt Menefee to
timeout.
see what's coming up on the Verizon.
Again, right now it's a timeout. So again, and halftime is coming up. I will be You guys run the show for the halftime. So whatever questions you want, we're just gonna keep rolling with it. We'll talk about what took place in the first half, the positives from each team, what team needs to do better schematically, and what's taking place.
Left, 2 timeouts left.
Swiffix, thank you for the subscription.
Looking
Huge
on,
shout out
hoping
to
that his
you.
defense can keep the Lions from finding
bless
the end
you.
zone for the 3rd time today.
36, 3 up, running back to Stafford's left.
Trips left for Stafford.
Stand in the pocket,
Switch
throws
out
it
quickly to Amendola, who hands it
Whoa.
off. Dangerous play there by the veteran
They're at the
Amendola.
30
Marvin
with the
Jones.
penalty.
There is a flag down.
I think they might say he was forward.
I think you could be right. As you see the smile on Amendola's
Wet
face.
sauce, welcome.
Kinda
Mac
gave it to
Attack,
him
welcome.
right next to him.
Marino,
I don't know if he was
813,
You think this was just a spur of the moment decision or
Oh,
design?
he's a vet, man. He's been
Welcome,
through every
Hunter.
situation before, so it definitely was spur of the moment. They didn't have
Another
a hook and ladder
referee's
drawn
taking
up
forever.
that close, that short.
38 seconds on the clock. Lions got 2 timeouts. Washington's
No,
got
that-
3.
This could be a situation where, and it did look like he handed it to him, but the question was Jones in front of him when he handed
The
it off?
question is why it's taking so long.
There's Jones blocking.
Referees are in the game, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah, see, he's kind of in front of him.
Yep.
I mean, I don't know if it matters if you hand it
Don't
off
give
or
it
if
to
you pitch it
Prater.
back.
I know,
You just
man.
have to be
Prater's not
behind him.
doing
Right,
well.
right. Well,
I
again,
subscribe
they're
on 3
obviously
different-
across the line of script.
Yeah,
so
by the
yeah,
time he got that football, he was
Appreciate
in front
that,
of him,
Jake.
man, so
You're
that's
awesome,
definitely
man.
what they're talking about there.
yeah, I'm pretty sure Darrell Bevel's going to say, don't ever do that again. Stafford shaking his head. No, a good start so far.
I'll give you my
I know they've
review
been
for both
dominated in
teams here in
terms
a
of
little
time of
bit.
possession by
While
Washington,
the referees
but
are taking
the
time
Detroit
out of
offense
their life.
has racked up almost 200 yards.
Right, and they haven't needed long to score, Dan. They bombing it. So they're scoring quick strike scores, and you don't need time of possession. You would rather have the points.
Look there.
Holy smokes.
Darrell Bevel, the offensive coordinator.
K-Mob says
Was the
7,250
offensive
from Mike. Come
coordinator
on,
for
guys.
Adrian
That's
Peterson.
right.
His
If you
first
ain't hit
4
that subscribe
years
button,
in the league
do
with
it. Let's
Minnesota,
go.
so those ties run deep. Here's Alex Kemp.
Illegal forward pass. Offense number 80. It's a 5-yard penalty and a loss of down. Detroit has called timeout to avoid the 10-second runoff. That is their 2nd timeout.
Okay, the Lions got one more timeout
All right,
left.
our rules expert Mike Pereira
38
back with
seconds
us
on the
here.
clock.
Mike, what'd you see on this?
Well, you know, to me, what I think this is, it's actually handing the ball backwards beyond the line of scrimmage. I don't see it as a forward pass. If you watch it here, it's throwing backwards, passing it backwards, handing it
Yeah,
backwards.
Bridgewater is
and
good.
it's where it first
Got him
touches,
on my fantasy
where it
team.
first touches the teammate. So to me, it's beyond the line
See how my fan
and
team doing.
backwards,
How you guys
and I think
fantasy
should
teams
be
doing?
a legal play. But they ruled it was an illegal forward pass. Replay can get involved in this, but if you watch the whole conference, it looked like maybe replay was giving them advice anyways as it was going on.
Interesting. So it's from where the ball first touches the player
Okay,
who's on the
shotgun,
receiving
2
end
down,
of
2
the
up.
handoff. So what Mike saw was that he thought
Ball
he
snap.
was behind Amendola.
Throws it.
Nonetheless, second
Caught.
and 13 with a
Gain of
complete pass.
5.
This time Marvin Jones catches it. He's not getting the ball handed to him illegally.
I knew I learned something here today, Dan. That was news to me. I thought it was where the guy got the football at, but it's where he touched the football.
Shotgun again,
Ooh, I
2
learned
up,
something.
1 down.
The whole handoff process, that mesh point
Center
takes a
pocket
second.
throws it, caught, incomplete.
Falls
Actually
incomplete
dropped
to
it.
Jay Hawkinson.
Surprise! Just subscribe to my channel. Thank you
Give
so
me all
much.
the Fox Sports
Woo!
app for
Let's
all
go.
the news, social, live games, and video.
While that jingle goes, I beat the audio 7,250. Thank you so much for subscribing. You made that number go up. Awesome. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Let's get back to this game audio.
53-yard field goal attempt for
Field
Prater.
goal attempt.
He has struggled a bit this year. He has missed a field goal attempt now in 4 straight games.
Here we go. Ball is up and good. Right down the middle.
Not missing that
17
one.
to 3.
14-year veteran. Needed
8
it,
seconds
and he
on the
got it.
clock.
17-3.
Lions up by 2
Lions
touchdowns.
on top of Washington.
Hey.
I remember playing with Prater back in Denver. He was Mr. Automatic in Denver, so it's surprising to see him struggle as of late. But maybe that kick right
How's
there
the
get him
fantasy
back
team
on
doing
track
here?
and get that percentage back
Not
up in the
so
80s
good.
like he's accustomed to being.
Back in Denver, I believe,
8
is where he
seconds
hit
on the
that
clock.
NFL
Lions
record
up
64-yard
17-3.
field goal at the
He
time,
did.
back in
Let's see here.
2013.
You go, man. K-Mob, let's go, man.
That's
I
his
appreciate the
56th
subscriptions. I love
career
seeing that
field
number
goal
change.
of 50 yards or
You guys are
more.
awesome.
Has an NFL record of 14
In the
consecutive
halftime again, we're going
50
to talk,
yards or
have
longer
some
field
fun,
goals
just get those questions
back in
ready.
2016,
We will go
2017.
with
But
it.
his,
Again, if your family
his struggles
members
of
are
late have been
service
something
members or your service
they've been talking
member
about here
or
in
a veteran,
Detroit.
let me know. I am
and
a
there's so
veteran
much
myself.
that's mental
In
with kickers.
2008
That's certainly
went
going
to
to
Iraq.
help the cause there for the Lions
I
and
was in the
Prater.
Army for 8
Definitely.
years.
I think
so I will
Kicking
shout
is like
you
free
out. I
throws
love
for them
service
kickers,
members and
man.
veterans.
Once you locked in, you locked in. But if you start seeing ghosts and things like that, you can get off a little bit. So hopefully Prater is back on track, man. I love to see him play good.
8 seconds to go here in the
The
half.
ball is up
Ball rolls to Danny Johnson.
and caught it. He is
Johnson
at
out past
the
the
25 to the 32.
Just past the 30 before he shoved that out of bounds. And exactly 1 second left, so
1
not a whole lot
second.
of time for Alex
Come
Smith
on,
to do much here.
man.
Smith, in terms of the passing numbers,
Injury
16
for the
21
Lions.
for 129
Looks like
yards. Looks
Ford.
like the man down is
Mike
Mike Ford for Detroit. We're talking about those numbers for Smith. He's
XL
11 of
says,
his last
"Thanks for putting
12,
us
but we've
on.
seen him
I
checking down a
appreciate you
lot
for
more. That
enjoying it."
first drive went downfield a couple times, but
MicroMike, tell
kind of
people
taking what
sub
the
to me.
defense has
Sub
given
to
him lately,
Sticky.
been very
He's
conservative.
a young
as we
YouTuber here.
take another look here at the return and Mike Ford. What do you see there, Akeem?
Nice
Shoulder?
3 more
Looked like a
points.
shoulder or a
Hopefully
back.
some Lions defense in the second half.
Arm
Kelly
looked like
Q.
he was a little limp to me. Hus. Anytime you see a guy dive with his arms out,
He's
I
up
always
and
think
run
shoulder.
off.
Maybe a little
Mike
stinger. It
Ford
looks
is.
like he's fine. So he's a tough guy.
He's run off the
Halftime
field,
is
so
near.
Good news there for Mike Ford, 30-year man out of southeastern Missouri.
Yes, we are home, Kevin. And they're just taking it in.
So the Redskins
All right,
going to be
folks.
content
That
going
is
into the
halftime there. So we're gonna go to you now. You guys run the show for the halftime until it's over. I'm gonna do my spiel again. I'm trying to get to 7,500 subscribers away. I'm 250 away. If you're not subscribed, do that because I drop content every day. I'm doing the grades video right after this stream is over, about a half an hour. Drop videos every day, 10:30 in the morning. Do live show Thursdays called the One Pride Podcast at 6:30 to 7:45, and it's not just for Detroit Lions fans. It's also for all NFL fans. On this episode coming up on Thursday, I got a Unity Sports Network is jumping on with me, and we're going to talk about their favorite teams and what it looks like. So make sure you have fun with that. Next week, Sunday, Lions live watch party as well. The following week, I'll be doing the NFL Red Zone live watch party. So that's going to be for all the teams, and we'll have fun. So let's get to you guys. Lions, Mike, I know you're a Detroit Lions fan, but do you live play-by-play in reactions to the Dolphins-Chargers game later today? I possibly could, Anthony. I really like what I'm seeing there. If you don't know this, I am a Oregon Duck fan, and I'm loving what I'm seeing from Justin Herbert. I told a lot of people that Justin Herbert was going to be a boss, and so it's going to be absolutely fun to watch Justin Herbert and Tua Tagovailoa going at it. Question, okay, let's get real. If we win this game, is Matty P safe the rest of the season? Squig, I do believe so. If the Lions win today, I think I just don't see them. I don't see them firing him for the rest of the season. I think this is a make or break game for him. If they win, it's a make. If they lose, it could be a break. Patricia lives for another week. Shave the beard. Right, my favorite team is the Lions, Sticky. Marlon Ross, thank you so much for subscribing. God bless you. Truly appreciate it. If you subscribe to my channel, I will shout you out. It's important to recognize everybody that takes time out of their day to hang out with me. So let me know, folks. I will shout you out, and I really appreciate it. Again, if you're veterans out there, or combat veterans, or service members, family service members, please let me know. I will shout them out. I love my veterans here. My father is a veteran. My grandfather served in Normandy Beach on D-Day. My other grandfather were airborne on D-Day, came in before the invasion, and I served in Operation Iraqi Freedom. And I went to Basra in 2008, so that was a really good. That was a fun experience over there. So just let me know. Can't believe the Browns are the only winning 3-0 against the Texans. I don't know what's going on in the Browns, man. Do you think Justin Herbert was overlooked by other teams in the draft last year because he tended to disappear in moments in college? I think people tried to make excuses for Justin Herbert. They wanted to go on that this guy's just a quiet guy and this, that, and the other. Instead of looking objectively at his play, if you watch his playing stance, he stands in the pocket. He will take the big hit. He's not the biggest vocal leader in the world, and people got on him for that. But he has the deep ball pass like no other. He really can do a 70-yard pass like it's nothing. Precise. He's got good arm strength. The speed is there. He's versatile. They just feel like that he wasn't a big vocal leader, and to me that's ridiculous. And I couldn't believe this. I think it was one of the commentators stated that he's never left the West Coast in the Oregon area, so he could be a bust for that. I thought that was the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. And people really don't take the time to look at the player objectively. You look at a team, but you won't look at the player objectively, and I feel like that was the case with him. My mom is a veteran. Sticky, thank you so much for your mother serving our country. I really appreciate it that she took and time out of her life to serve our country. What do you think of the Sanu signing? I think it's good. He's on the practice squad. It gives us depth until Kenny Galladay is healthy. We need the depth there. Regarding the veterans, maybe they keep him for another year because we only got one wide receiver signed through next year, and that is Quintez Cephas, the rookie. So maybe they do that for next year as well. My question for you, do you think the Detroit Lions should be throwing more deep passes even without Galladay? Absolutely, Kelly Q. The reason why is you have a guy, Marvin Hall, also known as Deep Ball Hall. Marvin Hall is very speedy, and he can beat the defense. And when it comes to Darrell Bevell's offense, it's important for play action. And what's about play action? It's doing the deep pass, run, play action for a deep pass. So it's important that they do this even with Kenny Galladay is not there. You have to continue to roll on offense and do what works for you. And it's important that they do that without Kenny Galladay. Robert Schilt just subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much, and God bless you. I really appreciate you subscribing to my channel. My grandpa is a veteran. Thank you so much for your grandfather serving. There's nothing like the greatest generation in history was my grandfather's generation, World War II. I call them the Iron Generation, so I really appreciate him serving his country, and it's great to see. Currently an Army veteran here, 6-time free vacation, just got back as part of. Awesome. Jay, I really appreciate you continuing to serve your country currently, and I pray for you that you stay healthy, and I'm not just talking about, if you go overseas, but I'm talking about physically and mentally as well. I've had 5 surgeries due to the Army because you want to be Army tough, you want to be strong. So stay safe. Thank you so much for serving our country. Let's see here. Is making Stafford more powerful. Getting blocked. Cannot say what I want to say. In addition, not swearing. I don't know what's going on there, Steven. I apologize. Sometimes YouTube just does this. It's not any one of us doing it. It's just YouTube. So they pick up on some words and they attempt to block it. So if that happens to anyone out there and you're not cursing, understand that's not me doing it. That's not the people out there doing it. That's YouTube doing it. And there's nothing that I can do about it. K-Mob says, thank you for your service. Well, thank you very much. Connor says, great-grandpa was a Marine in Vietnam and still alive today. I love my Vietnam veterans out there. My father did 2 tours in Vietnam. He was a helicopter gunner. So thank you for service for the most unappreciated war, in my opinion, in American history, the Vietnam War. Those guys were put out there in a tough situation coming out of the war, and they were dealt with humiliation and getting spit on, this, that, and the other. So thank you for him serving in Vietnam. It was not his fault of what took place. He served his country, and it was difficult. Honestly, my comparisons to Justin Herbert, Phillip Rivers, and Eli Manning personality-wise, but on the field talent, arm strength is possibly accuracy. When it comes to Justin Herbert, I compared him to a 2011 Matthew Stafford, but with the versatility and the running ability of Josh Allen. I think that he has that big arm ability, but he's also got that versatility as a dual threat. You think of him, you don't think of dual threat, but he's very fast and quick. He's got that arm deep pass like Matthew Stafford, and he's got that strength in there as well. But yes, Eli Manning personality-wise, that's why I compared to him as well. So you're spot on in my opinion. Was Okudah a bad pick? Robert Schlipp. I think, look, I wanted the Lions to draft Justin Herbert, in my opinion. I think if you're a top 5 draft pick, you got to take the quarterback. I thought Herbert would be a stud. He is a stud. With that said, I think Okudah will be a stud. He's just developing right now, so you got to be patient with him. But yes, it was a bad pick in the sense they should have took the quarterback. But if you're not going to do that, it was not a bad pick for the position of on defense other than quarterback. Stephen Wright says, peace, appreciate you. Lions going 7-9. That would suck. Run the ball, Lions. Agree, Ashley. Okudah is their first-year corner. I assure you he'll break out this game, and if he will continue to get better. So if you don't understand when it comes to cornerbacks, it generally takes 3 years. Cornerback, to me, in my opinion, is the second hardest position to learn. First is quarterback. Why is it as difficult to learn? You're running backwards. You're going against elite wide receivers in the NFL compared to college, where the competition is not as much. They have to read defenses. They have to read schemes. It's difficult. If you look at Amani Oruwariye, last year he was a rookie. He was terrible in the beginning of the year, and at the end of the year he was really developing. This year he's a boss. It's going to take time for Jeff Okudah. Let's just be patient. Don't hate on him for where he got drafted. It was not his fault. Question, anyone specific you think target in free agency, or do we have to wait till we get a new coach and GM? I would say wait for a new coach and GM. I am in the philosophy, my philosophy is you draft your players and you just pick up selected free agents that are not giant contracts. My philosophy is always draft your players. So if we can draft better and get starters in the draft, first round pick, second round pick, third round pick, fourth round pick, and get players who can come in and out in the later rounds, that's what I like to see. I want to see the draft. Free agency is okay. Trades are good, but you build a team through the draft. Give Swift the ball, 100% Ote. Sup, Mike? What's going on, Roman? Welcome. Swift will have a 100-yard game. I think he could. We need to sign Talib from the booth, right? That would be absolutely funny. Hashtag line, sorry I'm late, MicroMike. Just got in. Baz F, no problem. Being late is better than never. You're watching the game. How is Stafford looking after the tape? He's looking fine, Kelly Q, right now. The balls are delivered fine. The offensive line has kind of gotten better. And after the first couple plays where he was getting hit, when he stands in the pocket, he can deliver the football, but it's not affecting his throws from what I'm currently seeing right now. But again, after the hit, they're doing a little bit less aggressive plays from what I'm seeing. Swift had 44 yards rushing. He looks cautious. Yeah, he does. He looks a little more cautious, I'd say that. But I think that's more due to Darrell Bevell is being more cautious in the plays. Let's see, I'm putting all the running backs out and really confused because they can get a catch too. Yes, Roman, Mike, I think Kenny G is holding out. Very possibly. I do think he's injured, though. I don't think that's that's not the case, that he's just not it. I really do think he's injured. Folks, we're at 7,250 subscribers. Let's break that to 7,260. I would love to get to 7,500 today. If you've not hit that subscribe button, dropping content every day, partnered with Chat Sports, one of the best organization on YouTube regarding sports. They got content for every single team, NFL, NBA. It's all fun. Subscribe to my channel, and I will give you try to break down the most content as humanly possible. You don't have to be a Lions fan. It's not just Detroit Lions here. The reason my name is Detroit Lions Talk with MicroMike is I do Detroit Lions content. But I love the NFL draft. I love the game of football, the X's and O's. Shots fired, the Lions for sure. Go Lions. CBS painted Patricia as awful to the players compared to Caldwell. We'll see if they hold the lead. Yeah, we'll see. If you're a Washington fan, the Lions have been sucking at the end of games and getting blown out with leads. So even if you're up by 2 touchdowns, if you're a Lions fan, you're still cautious. My dad was in the Army, vet, World War II, 42nd Infantry, European Theater, Rifleman Help, free concentration camps in Germany, wounded 2 times. My mom, Army nurse, 2nd Lieutenant, World War II, in a hospital ship to Europe. Well, Meg Swede, God bless your parents, man. Absolutely. The greatest generation, in my opinion, was that generation right there. I mean, you got the women that was really working hard to help out the industrial side of the aspects, really getting that women strong, loved it. Then there was nurses helping out the injured veterans out there, and the men fighting for freedom against a regime such as Nazi Germany and the Empire of Japan. God bless them. I love that generation, my favorite generation. What they went through was beyond the pale of intense. I put Swift on the bench this week, played Sanders instead. Sanders is a good one, too. Thank you for your service. Dino Hill, well, thank you so much. Yes, I am. Mars Landing, what's going on, man? Mars Landing is a YouTuber. I haven't seen him in a while. So welcome to Mars Landing. Looks like the game's about to come back here soon. I hope we can pull this out. Okay, look, you're up by 2 touchdowns, but you got to stay a lead, and the Lions don't tend to hold on leads. We'll see how this goes. Don't say that, DMH. Mars Landing, me too. I'm still nervous we could lose. Yes. Game's about to come back, folks. As soon as the audio is go, you will hear it. God bless all who serve. Absolutely, James.
Progressive.
There we go, folks.
As we are set for the second half, Matthew Stafford had his right thumb and wrist area
third quarter, second half is beginning.
Threw a touchdown pass afterwards, and he's looked good. They've kept him clean in the pocket.
The defensive line of Washington is really good.
To see this Lions offense up first here in the second half. And talk about a clean game for Stafford. He hasn't been sacked. They haven't had any penalties, which is one of the reasons that they're leading this football game, despite the fact that they've been dominating in time of possession, almost 2-1.
So
definitely, I talked about it at the beginning. I want to see Stafford just be Stafford.
The Lions ball right
he's doing
now,
that today, man. He's controlling the offense, throwing the ball downfield, and man, he's pretty accurate today, and they're winning the football game.
And there's a look at DeAndre Swift getting his first start of the season. I know a lot of Lions fans were anxious for him to get some more run. Adrian Peterson comes in after a couple of drives.
Stafford
has 2 carries for
center.
17 yards. So
down.
Both running backs being very productive thus far for Detroit.
Ball snap, give him to
Swift again on first down.
Gain of 3.
Cuts it back inside after a gain of a couple. John Bostic on the tackle. Let's send it back down to Megan O'Leary.
Hey, thanks, Dan. Yeah, I was actually waiting to meet with Washington head coach Ron Rivera, and he was in a very heated discussion with the officials. Didn't even stop. When I asked Washington's team about it, they said, well, it was a difference of opinion. But in terms of what they're looking to do, Rivera did say through their PR team that he said every time we get over that 50-yard line, we have got to score. And on the flip side, Matt Patricia said, we've got to do a better job with these penalties.
Stafford under center.
To stay smart and execute. And did say that Matthew Stafford's hand should
ball snap, throws it to Amendola for a swing. First down.
Amendola dives for the first down. 17-3 lead as Amendola slow getting up for Detroit comes despite the fact that they haven't run a play in the red zone yet.
Deep passes,
First
Dan.
and 10.
Deep passes. Matt Stafford is throwing the ball downfield, and I'm not worried about time of possession if I got 17 points at the half.
Thank you so much,
these
Meg
deep
Sweet.
passes, I'm good with that.
I agree with you fully.
Former
You're awesome.
teammate
I really
Danny
appreciate you
Amendola
guys.
losing his helmet for a minute.
I think he had a little turf in his eyes.
Look at the numbers there for Stafford, 11 to 17, as Amendola heads to the sideline.
Shotgun formation.
Clear his eyes out a bit.
One up top, one bottom. Ball snap. Holding on Decker.
That ball knocked down, flag down.
That was a holding right off the rip.
Got a hand on it. Been a heck of a year for Montez Sweat.
Holding. Offense number
Kelly,
68.
I appreciate
10-yard penalty.
you.
First down.
That's Taylor Decker.
Taylor Decker over there.
It's gonna be 2nd and 20.
He said he'll hold before he give up a sack, Dan. He's not giving up a sack in, the last 10 games he's played. Montez Sweat with a great move to beat him straight off the line. And I feel you, Decker. I hold before I give up a sack as well.
20.
He hasn't allowed a sack in 10 games over 11 months. That's over
Shotgun
700
2 down, ball
snaps.
snap, giving to Swift in the middle.
Swift
No gain. Maybe a
first
loss.
and 20. Bottled up by a swarming Washington defense.
Okay, Boris.
That's the Washington.
DM me
that I'm
via
used to
Twitter
seeing,
if you
man.
got a
Just
Twitter. If not, leave a
4
comment.
first-round picks all flying to the football. Look at the push these guys get. Look through there.
Jonathan Allen,
Yo, let's
Chase
go.
Young, Deron Payne. There's a look at all the first rounders.
Andrew.
Throwing Ryan Kerrigan, who's the veteran
I
of the
think
bunch.
that
Chase Young said that
the
Kerrigan
Saints
has
could
been a
get there.
great mentor for him in his rookie year.
Ball snap, play action. Throws it to
Stafford
Swift.
dumps it off to
40-yard line to the 45,
Picks up
50.
the first down on the other side of the 50.
Holy moly.
Lions moving again.
1st and 10. Big time screenplay.
25-yard gain for DeAndre Swift.
Great play design. They caught Watson in the blitz. You see him bringing the rookie Cam Curl off the edge. Swift fakes like he's going to block him.
Big
Look at all
time
that
play.
space out of there, man. That's a great play design, man. They threw the screen right into where the blitz came from. Anytime you do that, man, it's set up to be 20-plus yards.
That's the first good screen they've done all year.
A lot of missed tackles on that play. To Shazier Everett down, being helped
Another
right now on
injury.
the field. We're back
Commercial break.
after that.
Injury timeout. Let's go to you guys. Mike, when you look at the quarterbacks coming out this year in Justin Fields, Trevor Lawrence, Trey Lance, Zach Wilson, what offense would they fit best in the NFL? I'm going to tell you right now, Trevor Lawrence is going to the New York Jets. I do believe Justin Fields will probably go to the Jacksonville Jaguars, just depending. I don't think so. But Trey Lance would act, to me, Washington. I actually had Trey Lance going to the Washington football team. I think that would be a good spot for him. And Zach Wilson, I had the Lions taking Zach Wilson, but I could definitely see the Patriots taking him. I could see, obviously, the Lions taking him. Quite a few teams. I think that if you get Eric Bieniemy for Trey Lance or Eric Bieniemy for Zach Wilson, I think that would be a good spot for him. The Kansas City versus New Orleans, I think Mahomes wins back-to-back. Yes, New Orleans is looking really good. I think that Kansas City could get there. But the Pittsburgh Steelers are shockingly 8-0. I do feel that they'll lose a game this year, but they're really good. If we lose Super Bowl, if we lose the Super Bowl, I will go crazy. That would suck. That screen will make dividends, trust me. Yes. 3 more likes, folks. 3 more likes to 150, so hit that like button. Let's get her done. If you ain't subscribed to the channel, hit that big red subscribe button. Dropping content every day. Even if you're not a Lions fan, hit that subscribe button. Let's get it to 27260. Let it flip. Yes, Swift was a steal. I couldn't believe we got him in the second round. I had the Lions actually trading up into the first round to get him above Kansas City. I thought Kansas City would take DeAndre Swift, but they didn't, so we got him in the second round. Good pick. We need a defensive stopper in the draft, yes. I'd like to get a nice linebacker or a defensive end or a defensive tackle. I think that's got to be the spot you got to go there. You got to take those. Lions are going to stick with Stafford, in my opinion. Just give him a better O-line up the secondary. I think the defensive line really needs to get updated, and the linebacking core is the worst part for the Lions team, is the linebacking core. It's just bad. It's all around. It's bad for this team. They're not doing good. In the middle, And I'm kind of shocked that you're not seeing the Washington football team attack the middle more.
Dan Hellie keeps the lead. Back with you in Detroit to Shazer Everett. Getting checked out on the Washington sideline.
Power formation with the fullback in there. Ball snap, given to Swifty.
Swift again picking up 2 on first down. Start Saturday strong with a top 10 showdown.
Got that jingle. Got him muted for the jingle quick. 2nd down and 8. Bill Gates and Dr. Fauci. Yeah, I can't do the game that day.
Studs on this list.
Big time names on that list, Dan.
Led by Chase Young.
2 up, done, one down. Shotgun, ball snap, stand the pocket, throws it, caught, complete. Gain of 3.
Completion to Jesse James. That goes for 4. Game break time with Carissa.
Thank you.
Got him muted. Muted for the jingle due to them going to a break. 14-11, Giants on top.
Look there at Taylor Decker, another one who's on that Ohio State list, trying to contain the young former Buckeye, Chase Young.
Shotgun, 2 up,
Amendola
1
heads in
down.
motion on 3rd and 4. Carry on Johnson checking
Stand in the pocket, after throws it, caught, complete. 5 yards, first down.
Pick up the first down thanks to T.J. Hawkinson.
Matt Stafford making a quick read there, finding Hawkinson. On 3rd down, you can almost guarantee the ball is going to Hawkinson or Amendola. Man, them is his favorite targets on 3rd down. Zone
1st
coverage.
and 10.
Hawkinson been pretty productive in his 2nd year here. Came in with 360 receiving yards, couple of catches today. 4 receiving touchdowns
2
in
up,
his last 5
fullback
games
in.
played. And here's Adrian Peterson out of the I formation.
Ball snap, play action, stand the
Fake
pocket,
Peterson,
throws
Stafford
it, caught.
throws.
Marvin Jones.
Leads to Marvin Jones at the 20.
Big gain of 18.
Love to bring Adrian Peterson in because he's a threat of the run. Everybody thinks run with Adrian Peterson in, so they bring him in.
Marvin Jones is
fake it to
destroying
him,
the
and
secondary
they're able to take
today.
shots down the field a lot, and if those shots aren't there, they check it down to Adrian Peterson. That's why he has a lot of receptions this year, more than usual.
19-yard pickup for Jones, and that was part of the issue in Washington. They had these talented young running backs in Antonio Gibson and McKissick, and they felt like in that system, Peterson a little more one-dimensional, but he has been catching more balls than
Stafford
normal
under center.
in Detroit.
Ball snap given to AP.
Peterson by himself makes a nice
Gain
cut,
of
cuts it back
2.
inside.
I don't know why they keep giving the ball to
Stacked
AB.
up.
They should give it to Swift.
Ronald Darby, the first man there.
Matt Stafford playing some ball today. 15 for 21, 200 yards, 2 touchdowns, no sacks. He hasn't been sacked. Kudos to the O-line.
2nd
This
8.
looked like the Matt Stafford that I know.
Last week, not an easy week for Matthew Stafford. He had close contact with somebody that had COVID, had to go quarantine in a hotel.
Stafford under
He was
center.
basically
Full back
watching
in
all
with
the
AB behind
practices
him.
on Zoom and communicating with players and coaches on FaceTime. Wednesday is first day back in
Give it
practice.
AP. Down the middle, gain of 2.
Peterson picking up 2. And he said it was just good to be back out there. It's just normal. Megan Levy with more on Stafford's unique situation.
Yeah, Dan, I mean, he had to take mental reps last week, watching everything over Zoom before he was actually able to play. And this week, he said when he went home, it felt good to marry the two. You know, those mental reps that he was taking along with the
3rd
physical
and
here.
6.
And of course, nothing can beat actually getting your feet on the field.
Told him it was a cool video that his wife posted on Instagram of when he finally arrived home for the first time in over a week and his kids ran down the driveway. You know, that
Shotgun
I didn't see it.
formation.
I have no idea.
Launched
No
to the
better
bottom
feeling
left
in
of
the world,
4.
man.
Don't see that
See
much.
those
One up
babies
top.
greet you when you come home.
Absolutely.
Ball snap.
He is
Standing.
locked in on foot.
Throws
3rd
it.
and
Caught.
6.
Swift.
That's gonna be
5.
another Lions first down.
Touchdown, Detroit Lions.
Detroit. Power
DeAndre
in the end zone.
Swift.
The rookie out of Georgia, DeAndre Swift.
No political talk, folks. Let's take politics out of it. This is a football Sunday.
15-yard score for Swift.
Swifty McVay with the
Man, has he been
touchdown.
impressive today.
Great route by Swift, man. Mixed Bostic all the way up. Little pivot route, faking like he's running that under. You get Bostic going full speed, slam on the brakes and come back.
Hit.
Then he's able to just run through
right
Moreland and get
Lions
a touchdown.
are
Great play
putting
by Swift.
hurt on right now.
Ate up just over 7 minutes.
Where is the defense
drive.
at, folks? Where is Washington's defense?
Brader on
Ball is up and good.
It is good. Now a
Extra point.
21-point lead for
Detroit. Break, so I removed the audio because we don't do commercials here, folks. We just don't do it. 153 likes with 303 in the chat. If you haven't hit that like button, do so. If you ain't subscribed, let's get to 7,260 at least. Let's go and get it. Let's go to you guys and see what we're talking about here. Touchdown Lions, about time to blow somebody out. Is anyone really having a hard time feeling any kind of good about this win? It's a little weird here. MicroMike for prison. What the? Prison? Let's not do politics here, folks. Please, no politics, man. I just don't. Let's just keep this thing all about the Lions and Washington football team. We deal with politics 6 days a week. Let's make 1 day less of it. That would be nice. Let's see. A little fat cat goes meow. Meow. Never seen you here. Welcome. Let's go Lions. Can you do the Bills game next? I don't know. We'll see. Thumbs up. Thumb is up. Let's see here. You've been saying all year, Swift, Swift, Swift. You're right. Yes! Let's go, Swift. It's important to run this guy. He's the best running back on the field, and they keep getting away from this guy. I don't get it. I don't understand why they don't stay with him. He's the best one. So, Swift's going to get a good grade for this game. As a Cowboys fan, go Lions. Timothy, your division is going crazy. That is facts. Lions, Stafford playing great with Swift because they're both playing great. Yes, they are. Mods anywhere. Yes, mods. You know what to do if you have to do it. Do what you got to do. Let's get to 200 likes. 158, 260 in the chat, 292 in the chat. Let's get those likes up. Let's do it. We got 7,250 subscribers. Get the 7,260. Hit that like button. Yes, Michigan. I don't know what's going on with them. Seahawks. Hey, I haven't seen a Seahawk here. Welcome, Hawk Doc. Welcome to the chat. New to here. I like seeing that. Go Lions. Swift has 3 touchdowns, 100 yards, and when they get over 100 yards, you win the football game. Game is back, folks.
The greatest Lions running back of all time, Barry Sanders, 4th on the all-time rushing list.
Barry is a beast.
DeAndre
all right, let's
Swift
see some aggressive offense
90
by
scrimmage
Washington
yards.
Here. Come
Speaking
on
of great
now.
running backs, how nice is it to have a guy like Adrian Peterson in that running back room with you?
Ball to Goddard is at the 15,
18-yard
line.
Adrian Peterson as Danny Johnson does not get back to the 20-yard line after good coverage there.
And they also spoke highly of Swift. Matt Stafford said that what he loves about Swift is there's no moment that's too big for the guy. He was able to come out and get his first start today, and he's making the best of it, man. 90
What's
yards
going on,
from scrimmage.
Place? Welcome back.
Touchdown. He's having a great day thus far.
Getting his
first start. Aggressive offense by Washington.
Look at the numbers for all the rookie running backs. This is a really impressive list of rookie running backs. 2 of them you're seeing in this game in terms of total scrimmage yards in Antonio Gibson.
3 down.
DeAndre Swift.
Ball snap. Play action.
Smith fakes the handoff to Gibson and dumps it off to him.
Caught.
Escapes the tackle, picks up the first down. Gibson, a wide receiver who kind of transitioned to running back at Memphis.
Definitely. Great hands out the backfield. Great wiggle. And this is what he does best. He breaks tackle, man. Breaking the tackle, coming out of the arms of Jeff Okuda. First round pick, adding about 5 more yards to that play, man.
So
hitting yards, man, it's crucial.
Well, at this point,
21-yard line, ball snap, giving the running back.
1.25 to go. Gibson again.
Whoa, nice break tackle there for 10 yards to 12.
His own man, he runs into Cam Sims, still picks up the first down.
That was a good move right there.
Sims kind of slow to get up. Cam Sims, not a small guy, 6'5", 220 pounds. Look at the moves here.
They're getting a little faster on offense
It's his
here.
vision
I like
for
it.
me, Dan. He has great vision, great awareness. I think that's why they run that zone scheme.
Throws it.
Great decisions.
Caught. Gain about
Isaiah Wright,
5.
tough catch. Wright, of course, with that
6 minutes,
fumble punt
52
last week,
seconds
the muff punt.
left in third.
Leads to
Counting.
points.
That was a great catch there. He almost couldn't even see the quarterback and just
They're
reached
getting
his hands out
aggressive.
there,
I
man.
like
Great
seeing
catch.
Yeah, not only did it turn him around, but it was low.
Yeah, low.
Second and 4.
He had a guy kind of in his vision there. It's a pretty good catch there, 83.
Yo, Rocco.
Picks up 6.
3 up,
third
1
catch.
down.
Peyton Barber checking in at running back for
One
Washington.
snap. Throws it. Caught. To
Here
the
is Cam Sims looking
good
just fine.
first
Picks
down
a
to
couple
the
of tackles, spins out of another
40-yard
one,
line of
and then
Detroit.
Reggie Ragland says, no more.
This is how Alex Smith got a bunch of his yards last week, man. Guys just
Good
getting up in the
job.
score.
Getting a little bit
Detroit
better
winning,
here.
so they play zone. They play a little softer. So he does a great job reading man of zone. He reads
Washington
zone.
at the
He's able to check the
40,
ball
3
down
down.
fast and get 8 to 10 yards. It's a great play by Alex Smith.
Given to the running
Smith
back.
has
out
now
of the
completed
gain
11
of
straight
1.
passes. This one to Steven Sims.
They still
And
just
this
will not
Washington
throw
offense
the
is
ball
moving.
past 10 yards. This is just shocking.
He's kind of in the
that they
mode he
not
was in
throw the
last week,
ball
Dan,
past
when he
10
threw for
yards.
300. Quick pace, quick decisions. I like this Alex Smith. I don't like to see him lose.
3
but I
up,
like this
1
Alex
down.
Smith.
Offsides, Bryant.
And it looked like Austin Bryant got a head start. But we have to remember that this is his first start. It's his third
Chance,
game.
welcome.
Defense number
Definitely.
94.
First start.
5-yard penalty. Remains second down.
First start.
You know, I thought it was interesting when he said it's going to be nice to come into a game where
They
we're
gotta
not
speed up
behind.
this
He
offense.
obviously finds himself behind again. Different drive coming into work as the starting quarterback now.
Definitely. More work with the ones throughout
Second
practice.
4 shotgun,
entire
3 up,
week.
1 down. Running back to his left. Ball snap. Throws it.
For the man
Caught
on
to
second and
25,
4, here's
20,
McLaurin
15,
inside
14
the
yard
15.
line.
And I think that's a great point. When you talk about
Good
more
quick
work with
slant
the
right in the
ones,
middle. Hitting the
when
one
you're
where the
not
linebackers
the
at.
starting quarterback,
Good job.
you don't get hardly any reps with the ones, do you?
Definitely. 0, man. It's hard to get that timing down. So once a guy gets hurt,
Ball snap,
you
getting the
replace
running
him,
back
man.
down the
It's almost
middle.
like, you know,
Gain of 2,
you're running off
3.
You have nothing to go on because you haven't practiced with the ones in so long.
Jamie Collins.
They need to
on the
attack the
stop of Antonio
linebacking
Gibson
core.
after
I'm
the
shocked
3-yard
they're not
gain.
doing this. What's going on, Vorticity?
Well, that's what's so impressive about guys that are able to come off the bench and produce in those relief
Second
pitcher
7,
roles.
4 minutes and
It's
30
tough, man.
seconds. to the
Football is
third
a
quarter
timing
left.
game, so
Golly,
you have
that's
to
slow.
establish that timing throughout the week.
See what kind of timing Smith has here in the red zone. Washington desperately needs to score, not just a field goal, but
Stand in the pocket. Rolling out to the right.
Smith buying some time with his legs and
Incomplete.
off the hands of McKissick. Trying to make a sliding
3rd
catch.
and 7.
Pretty good throw there by Alex Smith. McKissick got to come up with this one, man. Especially in a game like this.
What's going
Plays
on,
like
Mike?
that has to be made, man. And you know, that it's a momentum game. You make that play, man, that might turn the momentum. You score a touchdown next. You drop it. You kill the momentum.
3rd
So
and
we'll see
7.
what they do here on 3rd down.
Yeah, they get another shot, but you don't see that very often from McKissick. Quick snap,
And
Smith
throws
with
it.
time. Now he's forced to tuck it and run.
4th down.
He had McKissick. He missed McKissick. He had him open early. It might have been a touchdown.
Why are we winning?
Pocket
The
just kinda
offense
collapsed
of
on him.
Washington is just not getting.
Quick snap.
They
He
get
caught
the
him in
red
man
zone.
coverage.
It's
They was
stop.
hesitating about who has McKissick. He was wide open. Usually Alex Smith does a great job reading man of zone and making a quick decision. He wanted to throw it over the middle there. Look at McKissick wide open. He had one man to beat.
And they're going to go for it.
Going for it on 4th down here. 4th and 8.
4th and 8. They can pick up the first down if they can get to the 4-yard line.
And a false start.
Whistle on the play.
False start. It'll be interesting to see if they go for it.
Jeez. This offense has got to get
False
better
start.
here.
Offense number 82. 5-yard penalty. Still 4th down.
And it does not appear that the field goal unit is coming out.
Andrew, they got to get this first down. They got to.
Frustrating day for Ron.
Yeah, Ron Rivera.
4th and 13, they're going for it, folks.
Levy mentioned.
Here we go.
Giving
Big
officials
play.
an earful coming off the field after the first half. 4th and 13 now.
3 up, 2
Kissick in
down,
motion.
2 bottom. Ball snap, stand in the
High
pocket.
snap for Smith.
Throws it.
Over
Caught.
the middle, tries to
First down
squeeze it
at the
into
2.
Logan Thomas.
Good catch.
And he makes the catch. First down, Washington.
Huge
Okay, they're
play for
quick
Washington.
offense here.
Now
First and
Smith.
goal at the 2. Shotgun
If you're on
formation.
Rivera, you're coming
2
out
up, 1 down.
2-6
Ball snap,
record.
give to the running back. Going down the middle.
Both quarters, they get in
Touchdown.
there and it pays dividends.
Washington
First
football
touchdown of the
team.
day
Congratulations.
Coming from J.D. McKissick.
They needed
it
touchdown
bad.
there, man. Field goal wouldn't have did much. 6-24. You're almost in the same position going into the 4th quarter. So touchdown. Now you're down 2 scores.
They attack the
Look at that
middle,
catch
finally.
Logan Thomas. It was low, but
Great catch.
he does a nice job getting those hands underneath, and then very next play, here's McKissick
Yeah,
in for the touchdown. And that is his first rushing touchdown of the season.
Buccaneers up
Just the
26-17.
second rushing touchdown
That
of his
extra point
career.
is good.
Extra point up, and
Let's go into commercial break. Going to commercial break so the audio goes off because you guys don't need to be hearing no commercials. And we got 165 likes with 292 in the chat. Let's get those likes up to Let's get to 200. We got 7,250 subscribers. Let's get to 7,260. It's a little bit of slow today. Generally, we can do better. Today's a little bit slower, so let's get to 7,260. Dropping content every single day. What did I see here that was good from Washington's standpoint? They finally attacked the middle of the Lions defense. That is our weakest point, is our linebacking core, and gave them a touchdown. So the Lions are up by 14. The Lions offense needs to turn around and score again to really hurt the momentum of this of the Washington's touchdown drive. The Lions have always screwed up at the end of the game, so they're in it. Washington's in it, and the Lions cannot be conservative right now. Just because you're up by 14 means absolutely nothing, because there's a lot of time left in this game. You got a whole another quarter to go with some minutes on the clock in the third. Only up by 14, and they can easily turn it around. So I want Swift to run the ball next week. They need to just continue with Swift. Play a full game. Detroit K-Mob. Swift would be good late fantasy draft pick. Yeah, he's a good draft pick if you want to do fantasy. I'll show you. You'll see. Never seen you in here before. Welcome. I like Blake Cashman. Let's see how my fantasy team's doing out there. If you got any questions, do hashtag Lions, hashtag Washington. Get your questions answered and have fun with the chat here. Let's see. Having issues with my fantasy team. Not doing a whole lot. Is Stafford going to throw a pick six on this drive? Probably not. I don't see. It's not every time that he throws a pick six, for sure. At Dose of Dion, I don't think he's in this stream. I think he's doing his own thing right now on his channel. We're supposed to be doing a collaboration some point. Losing in both fantasy leagues. So let's see here. Keep the pedal to the metal, boys. Yeah, you don't want to stay conservative if you're a Lions fan. You do that, you lose football games.
back in Detroit, Antonio Gibson, J.D. McKissick. Washington finds the end zone for the first time today. An 11-play drive. They go for it on 4th and 13. Convert. Great catch by Logan Thomas inside the 5-yard line. And then J.D. McKissick runs it in, his first rushing touchdown of the season. That touchdown was his only
back
touch
to the 25
on that drive as the kick is through the end zone. He does have 6 catches on the day for 38 yards, and maybe he caught that Detroit defense a little bit off guard, because when you see McKissick in there, you're expecting him to catch a pass out of the backfield.
They're not going to fire him if they
Gibson
win.
in there.
That's not
Definitely. And they also hurried up. That helped as well. So once you scramble to the ball like that, man, the defense get in scramble mode, and they were able to just get a nice little push.
Okay, first down at the 25. Stafford under center.
First down from the 25, DeAndre Swift.
Ball snap, play action. Jesse James.
Jesse James. How about a game break with Chris in LA?
The audio for game break. Wow, they handed it off, and a big-time play to Ronald Jones. Massive play for the touchdown.
Wow. Longest in Tampa Bay history. What do you think of that, former Buccaneer?
All right, folks. Stafford under center at the 30.
I wish I would have seen it. I'll see it tonight on the highlights.
There you go.
Ball snap.
2nd and 5.
Kerryon Johnson.
With Kerryon Johnson.
Gain of 2.
Huge third down play coming up for Washington.
Third down
and short.
Right
here, like I said, it's a momentum game. If you're able to get off the field right here, that's going to bring the offense on the field, scoring a touchdown last possession.
Chase Young.
A lot of momentum is behind this play right here.
Look at one of your former defensive coordinators, Jack Del Rio. See what he can draw up here with Washington.
Let's see here, 32 shotgun. Bunch formation up top,
Stafford
one to the bottom.
Completed 12 of his last 13.
Ball snap. Throws it.
Lofts it up the left sideline.
Bad pass incomplete.
4
yards ahead of where he was supposed to be at.
So there it is. Maybe that's that momentum swing you're talking about for Washington.
We'll see, man. That was a huge stop right there. 3 and out. Coming off a touchdown, man. It's a momentum game.
Good coverage there by Jimmy Moreland, who was beaten on that touchdown.
Fire Pat Patricia.
Definitely. Jack didn't blitz. I was surprised he didn't blitz, man. He played man. He left some guys to help in the middle of the field.
Ready to punt.
He was able to force an incomplete pass there. Good
I'm
coverage by
annoying.
Jimmy.
If I'm annoying, man, then you don't have to be here.
Third quarter, just over 109 left. Fox's punt.
Ball is up. He takes it at the 17.
Sims push back to the 15.
To the 15.
And that is very...
Going to commercial break. Commercial break is going. And so we go to you guys. You don't even live here. I don't know what's going on there in the chat, but folks, let's go to you guys. It's time for you guys. It's commercial break. The audio gets turned down when the commercial break is there. And if you have not subscribed to the channel. Trying to get to 7,260 today. It's a little bit slow, generally, so that just kind of sucks. But we got 168 likes. Trying to get to 200 at least. Let's at least get to 200. Hey, the Washington football team made a stop. Made the Lions go 3 and out. Can they turn around and get a touchdown here? If they get a touchdown here, the momentum is completely swung back to the Washington side. Vash Starwin, welcome. Appreciate you jumping in, Vash. Awesome. Big problem for the Lions this year. They can't hang away in the middle short yardage. Yeah, if you're a Washington team, you want to go in the middle and go after the linebacking core. That is where the weakest spot is for the Lions. You want to see more passes towards the middle of the field. 10, 15-yard passes would really hurt our team. And that's our weakness. It's a big weakness, too. Very big weakness. So you want to see that. Our linebacking core is probably the worst in the NFL. Just absolutely bad. How about them Ducks? Awesome, man. Love my Ducks. Doing a great job. Let's see. Just subscribe when Washington loses. Is this offensive line giving Stafford time to throw, or is he getting pressure? He's getting a lot of time actually now. In the beginning of the game, he was getting pressured. He actually took a mean hit. But now he's really doing a good job at this point. The offensive line is by holding Stafford and keeping Chase Young and Montez Sweat from not getting to him. So they're doing a good job now. But we'll see going forward. Maybe they'll get a little aggressive on defense, trying to get to Stafford. But they've done a good job from that standpoint. So we'll see. But if Washington scores here, folks, it's game on. It's game on.
How good is this guy, Ben? Jack Fox, the Detroit punter, not only leads the NFL with 53 yards per punt, but he has pinned Washington inside the
Swift's
20 on all
great,
three
Matt.
punts. Like
He's
a great
doing really
golfer.
good.
Power and precision from Jack Fox.
1 minute left in the third. Smith under center. 2 up top. 1 in motion. Ball snaps, play action.
16.
Throws it. Caught to the 5-yard line.
Catches made by Cam Sims.
Alex Smith is a really good quarterback.
The real defenses go, Saints. Let's go.
You see all the guys moving and pointing and the motions. They tell you.
Now they're speeding up on offense
here.
They should be.
And if you tell Alex Smith what the coverage is, man, he'll dice you up.
Shotgun, 2 down, 2 up.
Sims
Ball
goes for
snap.
19 yards.
In the pocket, rolling out to the right, looking downfield, throws it, caught to the
Logan
50.
Thomas picks up another first down.
Good job by Alex
Good
Smith
job.
creating that extra second. You know, use those legs a little bit, scramble out
18
just a little
seconds
bit.
left
Logan
to the
Thomas
quarter
able to
is
open
over.
up, uncover. It's a big game.
They're at the 49.
Alex Smith is in that
Shotgun,
mode, man. It's the
3
mode we
down.
seen him in last week.
Give it to the running back, keep it on the ground, a gain of 3, and they're going
Gibson
to
now
the
in
4th
plus
quarter.
territory.
So we mute it for the audio due to, again, the commercial break. The defense is giving up, just like they're finally doing, is they're throwing at the Lions linebacking core. That's where our weakness is. If they continue to do that, they have a good chance of coming back, and that's the facts. Let's see, the big linebackers, Patricia, fill the gaps, can't do pass defense. Much pressure in having pass second. Yeah, that's their weakness. Hashtag Lions, try having a Matt Ryan, Todd Gurley, and Bell and Johnson. Let me go here while it's on commercial break. That is, let's see, they should hire Harbaugh as a coach. Please don't hire Harbaugh as a coach. We've seen how he's not doing good for Michigan. It feels like the team has just given up on them. And I think that would hurt us. 169, we're almost to 200 likes. Let's get those likes up, folks. Let's get to 200 likes. If you haven't hit that like button, do so. 170, we got 170, folks. Let's get to 230 away. If you've not subscribed to my channel, what are you doing? Hit that big red subscribe button. I'll shout you out. Huge shout out if you subscribe to my channel. Just let me know if I don't know, and I will shout you out. Let's get this thing rolling. If you want to become a member, hit that join button. I do this every single Sunday. I will not be doing it on Thanksgiving Day. Got to spend time with the family, but I'll be doing NFL Red Zone for the following Sunday. So I'll do NFL Red Zone as well. That's what it's all about here, is just having a good time, talking some football, and getting it in there. So make sure you know. Maybe I'll do NFL Red Zone after this. We'll see. Maybe I should do NFL Red Zone after this game for the second slate of games. I'm not begging for subscribers. It's about bringing your content out. Come on now. Stop saying Harbaugh for Lions head coach. Yes. Bell for backup. On defense. All right. Mike, welcome to Mount Matumbo. You are welcome to Mount Matumbo. Now, when you go to Mount Matumbo, Mike, you tend to not come back. So let me get you to Mount Matumbo. And get this thing going. Okay. Game
Down
is back.
passes from Matthew Stafford so far today. Smith still looking for his first
3 up, 2
second
down.
6.
Ball is snapped, stay in the pocket, throws it to the left. Good
Pass by
play.
Smith to Isaiah
Gain a
White.
couple.
3rd and short coming up for Washington. Look at the numbers for Alex Smith. Has been incredibly efficient. This is, you talked about the old Alex Smith.
Let's see here.
This is what we're
3rd
seeing.
down.
This is an efficient quarterback.
Mount Matumbo is where you get
Smart
hidden
quarterback.
forever.
Had that 3-interception game last week coming off the bench against the Giants. That's not the Smith that we've been used to seeing. This is more like
1 up, 3 down. Ball snap given to the running back down the
Kissick
middle.
on 3rd and 2. They keep it on the
down.
ground. Tries to get past the line to gain.
Browns 3, Texans 0.
it.
That's a barn burner.
Looked like a pretty generous spot there by the ref. But yes, definitely. Alex Smith, man, he's super efficient, 6 incompletions. And I think once he gets behind, he takes off, man. He plays good.
First
he makes
down.
quick decisions. Now, you don't want to
10.
tell him to get behind, but he plays so well from behind.
Well, he's forced to throw, and
He's
he has
forced
to go down.
throw. Exactly, man. So I feel like, he plays well when he's forced to throw.
Okay, 2 up, 2 down, shotgun. Throws it.
Throwing here
complete to the
again. Nice
31.
throw, nice catch. McLaurin picks up the first down for Washington.
First down.
Man coverage there. McLaurin winning his matchup.
Thank you, DC Irish. Appreciate you subscribing to my channel. Huge shout out to DC
Stutter
Irish.
step off the line. Gosh,
Little
this
stutter
is
off
Just
impressive.
go Bears.
True fun.
That's going to be a fun game one day.
Miles at the backfield.
First and 10, ball snap. Throws it. Caught.
Quick pass to
Loss
Gibson.
of 1 yard.
Couple of Detroit defenders there to meet him, led by Justin Coleman, the 6th-year corner out of Tennessee. What is it that makes
I can't show the
McLaurin
game, folks.
so
It goes against
effective
YouTube
as a route runner?
I think it's his speed, Dan.
Playing, so I'll
with
get
that kind of
shut down
speed,
if I do it.
Every
NFL,
DB
they
who
don't
lines
allow
up
that.
across from you is worried about being on Sports Center. So you run all the rest of your routes off your speed. So you sell that fade, and then you run something short. And also, he's also quick like a small guy. So he brings a lot to the table.
3 up.
2nd and 10 from the
down.
31. Gibson
Ball
next to
snap.
Smith, working out of the shotgun.
Throws it.
Ball
Tipped, but
tipped
caught it at
and
the
caught.
17.
Great concentration by Isaiah Wright to keep his eyes on that ball.
You see
That
how
was a
fast
fun-
Alex
that
Smith
was a
made
fun
that decision
play
to throw
right there.
that? And that's because he knows his man coverage. You can look at where Trufant is lined up. You know his man coverage. So you tell Alex Smith man or zone, he'll make a quick decision.
That was
couple pump
funny.
fakes there.
That was funny.
Still able to make that catch even with that tip.
That was big Danny Shelton getting
Ball
up.
snap, shotgun,
Handoff.
stand in the pocket, throws it,
Again
caught
on 1st down.
to
Gibson
the 10-yard line.
picks up
Offense is
8.
picking up.
And they are moving on this Detroit defense.
Huge drive here for Alex Smith. If they able to score a touchdown
2nd
here,
and
man,
2.
then we got what I came for, Dan. A ball game, baby.
Alex
Can you
Smith
believe
looks
this is
comfortable in the
first
pocket.
NFL
3
game
up,
that
1 down.
keeps Ben two
Ball
since the
snap,
stop
play
playing. 2nd
action,
and 2.
throws it, caught.
Takes the handoff. Again, it's
Oh.
stretch into the end zone.
About the 2-yard line.
Couldn't quite keep his balance as he's spinning and tiptoeing the sideline.
Quick pass, almost a screen out to right. Hurdle. Hurdle is the name of the game here lately.
That's
Not on the
Justin,
2-yard line.
Justin Coleman, who goes low and eventually forces him out of bounds.
Ball snap, run down the
Keeping
middle,
it on the
touchdown!
Gibson.
Same
Washington.
run, touchdown.
And in for the score, so this is the momentum swing.
There
that
you
were
go.
talking about. They got the big defensive
Good
stop.
play.
They marched down the field, and
They
Antonio
have
Gibson
made
in
adjustments.
for his second
Washington has
rushing
made
touchdown
adjustments.
of
And
the
I'm going to
season.
tell you what they
Check
adjusted
that.
here and what I'm
6th
seeing from this
rushing
offense
touchdown
on the
of
break.
season. He had one last week.
Big body guy, you get a little push by the O-line, he's able to do the rest. It's a momentum game, though, Dan.
Let's break
He's got
this
a
down
momentum
on this
swung
break.
that fast, so, hey, one more stop. As that game gets closer and closer to the 4th quarter, you try to maintain that momentum. You almost don't want to have the momentum early.
Let's get the
because
extra point, and then we're going to talk
almost
about what
always
is taking
swings
place
back to
here.
the other team. So we'll see, man. We'll see. But I definitely seen what I came to see.
This is the
Ball game.
7th
Yes,
straight
Greg,
game
100%.
between Washington and
And
Detroit.
I hope he gets
that
fired.
has been within one score in the 4th quarter. They're still looking to make sure that this was indeed a touchdown. But you
Oh,
can
it's a
see
game
that,
for sure,
that
absolutely.
ball looks to me to be over the goal line.
Yeah, he reached it out. He got it.
Heads up play by the rookie.
Good heads-up play by the
We're going
rookie.
to talk about what
Dangerous.
Washington is doing,
But heads up,
why
though,
this
man.
is happening.
Well, if it works, then it's really smart. If it doesn't, it's really dumb.
Exactly.
Hopkins on for the extra point.
It's not a bold prediction, Alex Autism. Subscribe to his channel, by the way. So they got the extra point at 17-24. Subscribe to Alex Autism Awareness channel. He's a good Lions fan, but he also talks about autism. What I am seeing the difference between what the Washington football team was doing in the beginning of the game, what they're doing now. They are attacking the middle of the field. They are going after the linebackers. Exactly what the game plan should have been from the start. Washington fans, the Lions linebacking core is literally the worst in the NFL. They are attacking the middle, as they should. Alex Smith is getting no pressure. He's throwing right in the middle, and then they're running right down the middle. Attack the middle. They're doing it. They're gaining touchdowns. And the Lions can't stop this. Why can't they stop it? They don't have the personnel to stop it. The linebacking core is atrocious for the Detroit Lions, and they're going to continue this. If the Washington football team continues to attack the middle, you're going to continue to get touchdowns. Because guess what, folks? Alex Smith is completely standing in the pocket with no rush. The Lions' defensive line is bad. And so when they do this, they're going to win. Regarding the Detroit Lions defense, what they're doing wrong, what they've been doing. They don't have the personnel in the middle. That's the thing. They don't have the personnel. The scheme with the personnel is insufficient. Okay, Jelani Tavai is not a middle linebacker. He's bad. Jamie Collins is the best linebacker on the team, but he's bad. Okay, and so this is what we're seeing here. And good job by Ron Rivera noticing the difference here. They're getting more aggressive. They're throwing the ball past 10 yards. They're understanding that, wow, the linebackers for the Lions are bad. We can do this. And that's what they are doing. So, huge shout out to Ron Rivera by making this change. Mike, what do the Lions need to do on offense? Continue to run the ball with DeAndre Swift, period. That's what you need to do. Run the football with DeAndre Swift. That's what you got to do. Jugular vein Lions, Luke Clues in the close. Yes, he should be. OMG by Connor. How many people seen us game win? I said that the Washington football team would win. We don't have the personnel in the linebacking. Every team has attacked us in the middle, and they didn't do it in the beginning of this game, but now they're doing it.
Work.
Another rushing touchdown for the rookie, Antonio Gibson. Caps an 11-play, 84-yard drive. The last 13 first downs in this game have been by Washington. They have now scored 14 unanswered points.
They'll take it back to the 25.
Holding leads has been a problem for Matt Patricia's Lions the last couple of years. Since 2019, they have lost 8 games when leading by 10 or more points.
They got to run the football with DeAndre Swift.
It's tough to jump out to these big leads, Dan. You kind of, start smiling and joking and laughing on the sideline. You kind of let your foot off the gas a little bit, and next thing you know, the momentum shifts, and the other team is ready to go. They're coming, so they gotta grab that momentum back, man. It's gonna be a
at the 25. Stafford under center
right here. They need to get that momentum back.
2 down.
This is a monster drive for Detroit and a very pivotal game for them as well.
Ball snap. Play action, throws it, caught
Hawkinson
for tight end screen, but there's going to be
up 9, flag down.
A penalty. 18 more to get to 200 likes. 18 more, let's get 200 likes.
Holding.
Let's go, folks.
Offense number 76, 10-yard penalty, still first down.
Let's get those likes up. Come on.
That's holding.
18 more.
Ode Ibushi.
That's not how you want to start the drive.
11-14, please.
And there's Ibushi.
Thank you.
Clear as day.
No question on Montez Sweat getting the start at right guard.
He probably didn't even need to do it.
First
I mean, the ball was coming out fast. It was a screen, so you almost could let that guy go. He'll still be able to make that
Okay,
throw.
shotgun formation, 2 up.
So now the Lions looking at 1st and 20.
2 down now.
Swift
Ball snap, giving Amendola for a screen. No game.
Amendola gets back to the line of scrimmage.
You see what they're doing. They're trying to get
Second
a nice
20.
positive play to start the drive, to kind of start to get that momentum back. They started with 1 screen, pretty good. You
11
get a
away
that
from
brings it
200.
back.
11 away.
They run another screen as Danny limps off. And it was not as successful.
Amendola's limping off.
Amendola has done 22 games without scoring a touchdown, an important member of this offense. As you can see, it's kind of twisted up there as he falls to the ground with Cam Curl on top of him.
Okay, here we go. 2nd 20, shotgun formation, 2 down, 1 up. Standing, throws it, caught to Swift to the 20, 25 to the 27-yard line.
Swift.
3rd and 7.
Out past the 25-yard line. It was John Bostic on the stop after the 13-yard gain.
Big drive for Jack. Got to get another stop, man. See what he dials up here on 3rd.
What's going on, Moss? Welcome. Show your pride of your team, guys. Let's see some Washington football fans. See some Lions fans. Show your pride in you. Come on, let's go.
Chase Young, who said he's
3rd
really
and
bonded
7
with his defensive coordinator this year. Let's see if that leads to a stop on 3rd
down,
and 7.
1 up.
Hey, 53. Hey, check 50. Tag 53.
Ball snap, blitz, right down the middle.
Pressure coming.
Stafford gets out of it and sacked.
Sack attempt and won't do this one. It's Cam Cole who gets
What
to
a
the first,
penalty.
but there's a flag down.
Eric.
I think somebody might have got his face mask.
Thank you for
Face
subscribing
mask,
to
great
my
play call
channel.
by Jack.
Thank you so much.
Zone
I really
blitz, he brought
appreciate it, and
5.
God
Detroit
bless
didn't know
you.
which 5 guys were coming. He dropped in the zone. He made Stafford hold the football, man. It's a well-executed defensive play, capped off by a
Flag
dumb
on
penalty.
the play.
And they already had him going down. That was just a situation where an ill-advised face mask grab by the Washington defense.
Still talking forever. Referees taking the time.
There is no foul on the
No
play.
foul.
Oh,
4th down.
No foul.
huge for the Washington football team.
10 more likes to
Could've
200.
been
10 more likes to 200. Let's go,
shifter.
folks. We got a
Instead,
game here.
Washington is getting the ball
Let me see
back
if there's a face mask.
with a chance to go score. They should be in pretty good field position as well.
It
There's
was
a
an
look at it there, and
unintentional.
that's Chase Young kind of
was a
swiping
swipe
across.
unintentional.
Here's a better look.
Yeah, really
He didn't
wasn't.
grab it. He hit it. He didn't grab it, so picked it up. I think it's a good
That
call.
was a good call.
Momentum. The game up.
Referee's
momentum
done
is
decent in
clearly
this
on
game, not
Washington's
too
side
bad.
at this point.
Even the refs, Dan.
The refs feeling that momentum. Let's
Okay,
hope
they're
not.
punting the ball. Jack Fox punts it.
Fox's punt. High spiraling
Fair
to
catch
the
at the 34.
35-yard line. Fair catch called for.
All right, folks, commercial break. Due to the game on break time, the Washington football team is now on offense. We have a game, folks. Hey, they have a game. If they continue to attack the middle, they're gonna do good here. 193 likes. Let's get to 207 away. I think we can do it. If you ain't subscribed to my channel, subscribe to the channel. Dropping content every single day. Not just Detroit Lions. Do mock drafts. Do NFL draft. Do player prospect. Do live shows on Thursday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time to 7:45. We take the panel. We talk about all things NFL, not just Detroit Lions, part of ISN. ISN on Tuesday nights on Travis' channel. We have called Line of Scrimmage, where we talk all NFL as well, latest news and rumors. I am a partner of Chat Sports. Chat Sports on YouTube, also chatsports.com. You want your latest news and rumors of any NFL team, NBA, go to chatsports.com. It is in the description. Lions offense taking a big L now. The defense of the Washington football team's getting aggressive as they should be, getting after the quarterback. Stafford in a little bit of issue. Something's happening. I don't know what's going on. Oh no, something's going on for the pandemic for the state of Michigan, and it is terrible because my wife works at she is a barber, and if they do another lockdown, she's going to lose her job, and she's freaking out because there's going to be an announcement today at 6 p.m. So if we can get some prayers so my wife don't lose her job. Do hashtag prayer, because I don't want her to lose her job. You know, it's great. I make a good living for my normal day job, but she loves being a barber, so that's bad news. So let's just get some prayers up there, and I'm sure other people don't want that to happen as well. So let's just see here. I just left. It was 17-3. Now it's 24-17. It is 24-17, Ote. And the Lions are doing... Thank you, Abby. I appreciate it.
Back in Detroit, talk about
Thank
a
you, Jim.
turnaround.
Thank
Since
you,
the
Alex.
score was 24-3, Washington has scored 14 points, and they've outgained Detroit
At 6 o'clock, Abby, apparently.
66 yards to 12.
Shotgun formation, 2 up top, 3 down. Ball snap, no pressure at all.
Smith
rolling out.
rolling to his right, looking to his left, and then just wisely getting rid of it.
Thanks everybody in the chat. I really appreciate it.
Getting down early, but able to come.
Gotta mute it for the audio. Yeah, she been worrying pretty hardcore, but she loves her job. It's one of those things where she loves the job. So it's not a financial thing. It's more of a fun issue.
Man, I like when he
Here he
makes
goes,
quick
2nd and 10.
and he runs the show.
I like seeing that smile on his face. 30
Shotgun, 2 up,
37
1 down,
for 271 yards.
Ball snap, 1 down the middle for a gain of about 5.
McKissick. Let's check in with Kurt Menefee now for
game break. Muting the audio here. The Jacksonville Jaguars are ahead, or no, they tied it. 17-17, Jacksonville. Let's go. Good grief. Oh, they're up! 2017. Good job.
Dan, a
3rd and 5 for Detroit. 3 away, 2 away from 200 likes, 2 away. Let's go. Thanks, guys, for the prayers. I appreciate it.
As we look there at Cornelius Lucas, who is filling in at left tackle for Jaron Christian.
We have an injury.
Being helped off the field.
Left tackle.
Here's another look at the play.
We don't want to see injuries.
Ooh.
Utility sports, folks.
Gets rolled up on
this
there,
is utility sports. I found
it
utility
seems like since
sports
that happened to me last year, Dan,
they have just a little over 100
I see it so
subscribers.
much. It's like I've never seen that before.
These
now that it happened
guys
to me,
know
I see
their
it so
football.
much, man. And you hate to
If
see
you do
guys
not
rolling
subscribe
and
to
the ankle
utility
just
sports,
roll
you're crazy.
the
Subscribe to
opposite
utility
way, man.
sports. They
bad things
know
happen. Hopefully he's
football.
okay.
They're going to be on my show on Thursday, and I am super excited.
3rd and 5
to do
coming
this.
up.
3rd and 5. Utility, go ahead and throw your link in the chat. Ball snap. Alex center, stay in the pocket. He throws it deep.
Smith.
Caught wide open to the
Smith
40.
open.
To the 37-yard line.
Sims making the catch, and there was nobody
Good
within 5
play.
yards of him.
Yeah, Jeff Okudah got turned
Jeff
around.
Okudah
He's
got
just playing
burnt.
3D. He's a little too tight in 3D. You want to get behind those
Good
numbers.
job.
You got a landmark that you want to stay on. He's just way too tight. You don't have him if you go inside. You have him if you break outside.
Shotgun,
He broke
2 up,
outside.
2 down.
Looks like they
Running
moved
back to his left,
Morgan
ball
Moses
snap. He stay in the
over
pocket. He's
left
going
tackle.
deep again.
Smith
Throws
again,
it.
taking
Got
a
to the
shot,
15.
wide open. Logan
11 yard
Thomas down
line.
to the 10-yard line. Washington on the move.
Alex Smith doing a great
200
job
likes. We
throwing
did it,
against this
folks.
cover
200
three.
likes.
He knows what he's going to get. He
Awesome.
knows what Matt Patricia like to call.
1st and 10. 7 minutes left in the game.
He's dicing up this cover 3 right now.
David Sharp checking in the game at right tackle. When Lucas goes down, Moses moves over to left. David Sharp in at right
Ball
tackle.
snap. Given to the running back down the middle. Stopped. For about
Kissing
2 yards
picks up
gain.
about 2.
2nd down.
I've said it before.
I hate these.
This guy is a
lockdowns,
football
man. It's
miracle.
ruining our.
The fact that he's even back on the field last week.
The
throws for
Washington football
325
team has the
yards
possession
today.
right now.
32
2nd and
of
9.
39 for 320.
I think at the 10.
Megan Levy, you have more on Alex.
His leg wounds were actually so severe they were deemed warlike.
Steve.
So he
Thanks,
actually
everybody.
went to the
I
Center
really
for the
appreciate it.
Intrepid
God
in
bless you
San
all.
Antonio, Texas, with the Secretary of Defense designation.
6 minutes,
he was the
26
first
seconds on
athlete
the
to
clock.
ever go through their doors as the world's leading experts on limb
Ball
injuries.
snap.
And now he's
Standing
been
there,
following
rolling out to the
program for 2
right.
years.
Throws it.
Here he is,
Incomplete.
throwing,
Flag.
just gets rid of it.
Flag.
Actually had to get the Secretary of Defense to sign some paperwork to okay him to go there. If a civilian goes to that facility, he has to sign off on it, and he is incredibly thankful for all the help that they've provided him in this process.
Before the pass, holding, defense number
defense.
42, half the distance to the goal line, automatic first down.
Alex Smith is looking really good.
It's J-Ron Curse. What do you see here?
I'm happy for
Aaron
Alex
Curse is
Smith.
trying to play man coverage. They're trying to keep that outside leverage.
They
but
are failing,
Logan Thomas
Ote.
does a great job fighting them for it. And, you know, you got to hold a little bit if you beat. It's a touchdown.
6 minutes, 15 seconds on the clock.
DB.
You gotta hold just a little bit, man.
Thank you so much,
former
King.
Logan
I
Thomas,
appreciate it.
former Lion, they actually wanted to re-sign him, according to Matt Patricia and Matthew
Shotgun
Stafford.
formation. 3 up
Washington
top,
beat
1
him
to the bottom.
punch. First and goal.
Run back to his right, ball snap. Given to the running back, to the left.
Gibson.
5.
Room.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Washington.
Wow. Wow.
A 5-yard touchdown run for Antonio Gibson.
They came
of the
back.
Game, and we're an extra point
Pat
away
Patricia
from being
is
top.
trash, Patricia. Fire this clown.
What'd you see?
What's up,
Gibson able
Nomis?
to get outside. They in this 2 running back package. They use McKissick as eye candy. They use him as the
What a
outside
trash
reverse
head coach,
screen
Pat
guy.
Patricia.
They get the eyes looking at McKissick and able to just, give it to
24 to
Gibson
3.
and let him do what he do. He got great vision, man.
Rags
So
to
he's gonna
riches,
find
what's
his home.
going on? Mr. 86, what's going on? If you subscribe to my channel, I'll shout you out. Just let me know.
Back down 24 to 3.
Awesome, Ant, because they suck.
Almost there. Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it, Akeem, says all the Washington fans out there. 3 unanswered touchdowns. All have been on the ground
Oh,
in
it's
the
a
last
tie
11
game.
minutes and 21 seconds. Dustin Hopkins kicks it through. We'll be right back.
I got to mute it for the commercial break. Where if a team can lose, is nothing like the Detroit Lions. 24 to 3, 21 unanswered points. Amazing! How they are so pathetic. Man, you just gotta laugh about it. It's so bad. Bye-bye, Patricia. Yeah, his name is Pat Patricia. Do not call him Matt Patricia. It's Pat Patricia. Michael Cole just subscribed. Thank you for the
Texas,
subscription, Michael
calling
Cole.
your first game here
Awesome.
with
God
Fox,
bless you, man.
And all you want is a ball game. And my friend, we have a ball game.
We have a ball
24
game, 24-3 turns into 24-17.
Yes, we are, Matt.
Man, it's
a clown
everything
show.
I can ask for. I couldn't ask for no more than this, man. Alex Smith putting on a show. Everybody rooting for Alex Smith. He's able to come out and put on a show for the fans, man. It's a great day. Great day to be at a football game.
No, it is far from over.
Yo, man.
Matthew Stafford has as many fourth quarter comebacks as any current quarterback in
man,
the league
it
since he
seems
entered
bad.
in 09. Coming up next, it's America's Game of the Week.
All right, you got to mute for the jingle. As soon as the jingle's over, we'll get back to the game. I'll get back to play-by-play, and we'll get this thing going, man. We'll get this thing going. This is a funny game. This is clown, man.
Field.
Oh,
in Detroit.
7260.
And Matthew
Let's
Stafford,
go. Thank you for the
Ryan
subscribe.
Kerrigan trying to keep them from picking up a
At the
first down on this
25-yard
drive.
line, 2 down.
They haven't had a first down in the last 17 minutes.
Ball snap. Stafford throws it. Caught.
Yeah,
by
it looks like Ryan
Swift.
Anderson got a jump on the
8
right
and
side.
9.
It's Swift.
Offsides
Very
on the
close
defense,
to
and
picking
they're
up
going
the
to
first
decline
down. He
that.
might have got it.
Matthew Stafford must
Oh,
have
you gotta
a
laugh,
flag.
you're a Lions
Usually
fan.
he
This
sees
is
a flag. He's
clear.
gonna take a shot.
Offside, defense, number 52. That penalty is declined.
Okay.
Second down and short, excuse me. Still first down. Or,
So
excuse
second
me,
and
second down
one
short.
coming up.
I'll be okay.
Here's a look at Anderson. Remember, he took that hit on the punt to the knee. Looks like they put a brace on it, and he's back in. So that's
Okay,
good.
second and 1.
He'll fill
2
it tomorrow.
down.
Good today.
Ball snap. Play
Stafford
action.
throwing again on
Throws
second
it
and
to
1.
Swift.
Here's
Got a first
Swift
down to the 39.
out to the 40. Dragged out of bounds by Kevin Pierre-Louis.
Jack
Swift
McNeil,
active play
welcome, man.
out that
Appreciate you
backfield.
in here. He's an awesome guy.
Very active. A lot of zone coverage. You want to check down a lot.
Swift has carried the ball 11 times and now has 5 catches.
Nothing wrong
Over
with that.
117 yards from scrimmage.
All right, ball is snapped.
Swift again,
Loss
keeping
of
it on
1
the ground
yard.
and nowhere to go.
5 minutes left in the game.
Swallowed
Both
up.
teams
That
got 3
Washington
timeouts.
Defensive front has been so stout. Sean Dion Hamilton.
getting downhill.
Who you got winning the garbage NFC East? I'd say the Eagles right now.
Linebackers being in their gap. He was in his gap. When you're in your gap, you'll be
if you ain't hit that like button, smash it. We're having a epic comeback by the Washington football team.
They haven't been going downhill and shooting those gaps, and Sean Dion Hamilton
shotgun formation.
Listen that play.
Ball snap. Stafford throws it. Caught.
Stafford complete, just shy of the first down to Marvin
Jones.
Jones.
Good pass by Stafford. Better catch by Jones.
Curl route by Marvin Jones. He was able to beat Darby.
You gotta laugh, man. If you're a Lions fan, you gotta laugh. What else are you gonna do?
Ronald Darby had a season high in tackles last week against the Giants, but
here we go
good.
again. Same old
it sounds good.
Again.
It sounds great, but if your cornerback has a lot of tackles, that means guys are
49
catching football on them. So I don't want my corner to have any tackles.
Stafford. Ball snap given to Swift.
Swift with room.
And a big time first down.
Down to the 36-yard line.
Good job.
And it looks like he thinks he could have had a little more.
He could have. It was a
big
bunch of room to the
down.
left side. Great blocks over there. Great blocks over there by Decker. We had a receiver crack blocking. Great blocks, man. They was able to get that edge.
I think he might be upset with himself for going out of bounds here. Yeah.
One-on-one. He wants to be able to make a move
They're
right
at the
there.
35.
Maybe keep going.
They're already in field goal range for Prater.
No, they're not. Prater misses a lot. Ball snap given to Swift down the middle.
Swift
good
back
play
up inside.
And a 9.
Man, he has done a nifty job.
They're going on a nice little run here.
People with those little jump cuts.
Yes, we are
Swift
driving.
looks fast today. I usually watch him on TV. Watching them perfect. I mean, watching him
Second
in person,
one,
man.
3:29 on the clock.
Gear. He's got another gear, and he got a mean cut, man. I wish everybody could see this thing in person.
Only 500 people here at Ford Field watching live. Family and friends.
I don't know, Zippy. I think that'll just a screw
And
up.
us.
Second one.
Lucky us. What a game. 24-24, second and 1 coming up here for Matthew Stafford on the Lions offense.
Ball snap given to Swift down the middle.
Again, keeping it on the ground. And again, he runs for the first down. 15th carry of the game for the rookie out of Georgia, DeAndre Swift, now with 81 yards.
Timeout.
O-line is playing ball, man. They got a hat on the hat. Guys not getting off their block right now for Washington.
Here we go,
They're not touching them until we get about 2-3 yards downfield.
Folks, if you ain't subscribed to the channel,
Washington
subscribe
taking their
to the
first
channel.
time
Hit
out.
that big red subscribe
Already
button and
thinking
hit
about
that
what
like
they're going to do
button.
when they get the ball back.
The Lions are trying to
Swift has 45 yards on this drive.
get a score here. They were up 3 to 24.
He got the start today.
Now it's 24-24.
I'm telling you, Matt Stafford said nothing is too big for this guy. So, you know, some guys may get that start and they might, you know, lay an egg.
Washington's got 2 timeouts.
Of it. He's making
2
the
minute
most of
warning
his start,
still.
man. He's active and he got something going.
Pat Patricia looking
Swift.
like a clown.
Yeah, you know, when we spoke with Matthew Stafford, he said the thing he's most impressed about is how calm Swift stays. He said, it's fun for me. I hand off the ball and I watch him use his athletic
Ball snap
gifts.
given to
And
play
so
action.
This really cool thing.
Rolling out to the right, incomplete.
Chase Young, you can see him moving. Boy, is he quick. Chasing down Stafford.
That was great coverage by Fuller over there. They tried to isolate him on Marvin Jones.
2nd and 10.
He did a great job coming out of that break.
2 minutes, 51 seconds on the clock.
Chase Young coming into the game with 3.5 sacks. Had 2.5. Right off the bat,
377
early
in
in
the chat.
season.
Awesome. I just subscribed.
So we got a
Rose,
pep talk from
thank you
his
so
mom,
much.
who was
Shout out to
actually
you
more
for subscribing to my
Why don't you
channel.
have more sacks?
Yeah, she wanted
Stafford
to
under
see
center,
that
2
baby go.
up. Now,
All she knows is
ball
O-State,
snap
Chase
given
Young.
to Swifty. A gain of nothing.
Good job by that D-line.
Maybe 1 yard.
Holding Swift to no gain. 3rd down coming up.
2 minutes, 46 seconds on the clock. Washington takes a timeout. They got 1 left.
Another timeout coming from Washington. Montez Sweat in on that tackle.
If they stop him here,
Take a look at how things have
that's
gone
going to
down
be...
so far today.
Oh, I got to mute the jingle. Mutes the jingle. Can't have jingles on here. I get copyrighted, so I gotta mute it for you guys. There we go, folks. Back on.
Down
207 likes. Appreciate for that, like.
Alex Smith has marched Washington back down the field numerous times.
Stafford shotgun, 2 to the top.
3rd and 9 for his counterpart, Matthew Stafford.
Johnson actually on the field. Ball snap. Rolling out to the right again. Incomplete. Kills the clock.
Nothing there. Good coverage by that number one pass defense.
Clown show going on here,
just
folks.
Doing your job, man. They ran a sprint out to the right. The curl flat.
They gotta go for a field goal, and
right
they didn't kill the clock.
Trying to throw the football, so just great job, just doing your job.
Dang,
that's all Jack Del Rio is asking. Just do your job. You'll be fine.
2 minutes 42 seconds on the clock.
Not
4th and 9. Going for a field goal to take the lead.
Swift was so upset with himself earlier because when he ran out of bounds, that stopped the clock, allowing Washington to save that extra timeout. So they have well
the ball
over 2
is
minutes.
up, and it's good. Timeout, folks. Well, sorry. Commercial break. When the commercial break goes off, I mute the audio because we don't have commercials on here. And look, here we go. The Lions are up by 3, but guess what? Washington's got the 2-minute warning and a timeout, and they're destroying the Lions' offense. And all they need is to get a field goal to tie or a touchdown to win. This is ridiculous, but fun. It's a game here. Big time deal. And if you haven't liked the button, I'm going to say hit that like button. Oh, they're not going to timeout.
Matt Patricia, I mean,
okay.
You played or played with or against
Let's go.
every single one of these guys.
210, love it, love it.
A bunch of guys on the Lions, Deron Harmon, Amendola, Jamie Collins, played with all those guys, man. But definitely playing for Matt Patricia.
His name is Pat
See what he
Patricia.
dials up on defense here, man. I like him to stay aggressive, man. Stay aggressive, let it all hang out. You can't give up a field goal.
Let's go.
A lot of man coverage.
If we lose this game, he's got to be fired.
In this possession here.
Choking a 24-3 lead's amazing.
Fox's kick.
Caught it. 5,
All
10,
by Danny Johnson
15,
right at the goal line.
22.
Outside and then forced out of bounds just past the 20.
Now there's a penalty on special teams here.
And we have a flag down on the play. How would you describe Patricia in these situations? Is he aggressive? Is he conservative? Is he in between?
Well, up 3 points. I think he's going to be aggressive here, man. He's going to play man coverage. He's going to let it hang out. He got the guys to do it. He played zone coverage last
yeah,
possession.
If they lose, they got to, man.
First down, Washington.
He played zone coverage last possession, and Washington was able to drive straight down the field. He's been playing zone coverage since he was up 24-3. And Washington was able to drive down the field. So I expect him to get back to what he know. You know, forget about Alex Smith holding the football right now. We need stops. Hold there. Sprinkle.
Lions, what do you think about the rest of the season? Logan, we got to see what happens in
big
this
play,
game.
man. That's 10 yards.
They lose this game, it's done.
The ball just past
Shot
the 10-yard
up.
line. 2 minutes and 33 seconds to work with for Alex Smith in this Washington
Ball is
offense.
snap, throws it.
Smith.
Incomplete.
Downfield for Logan Thomas. He was open, got one hand on it, but couldn't bring it in.
Definitely had man coverage, and Jamie Collins was beat a little high
400
on the throw.
in the chat.
He also
400 in the
had Lauren
chat.
across the middle.
Nice.
He missed him.
That would have been a tremendous catch.
Shout out to
Yeah,
Washington fans out there. You're doing great in the chat today.
Wish you could have that throwback.
$2.99 super chat.
I
Love your
expect Matt
videos,
Patricia to stay
Matt.
aggressive, man.
I appreciate you.
Pay
God
these guys
bless
to
you
play
for
man
the
coverage.
super
Y'all know the
chat.
system.
You are awesome, man.
Get up on those guys.
Bunch
and strap
formation
up.
up top with 2, 1 to the bottom. Ball is snapped. Rolling out.
Here's
throws
Smith,
it,
pressure
caught,
coming on second down.
but a gain of
Complete to
5.
Sims, loses his footing, and that's going to go for about 6.
3rd down.
Little cover
And
2
they're gonna
there. You
probably
drop
go to
in
the
zone. You
2-minute
drop when you
warning
play
here.
cover 2, you have to tackle well. So they was able to get him down
Maybe they'll
about
try
5
to
yards.
get a playoff.
See what he dials up on his 3rd down, Dan.
Try to get it off here before the 2-minute warning. And
That was loud. Flag, though.
complete to McLaurin, but there's a flag on the play.
Flag on the play.
Man coverage. You can see Trufant is expecting help. This is the second time he's
Penalty.
argued with a teammate over where's my help in the middle. You know what I'm saying? So it's different. It's difficult for guys. I'm the help in the middle, but I'm not just helping you.
It's actually a good penalty for him because it gives them an extra down.
They're going to accept this or decline this penalty. They was able to make the stop.
Illegal use of hands to the face. Offense number 72. Half the distance to the goal line. 3rd down. This is the 2-minute warning at 1:56.
Fire Patricia.
So that's David Sharp, who had to check into the
They
game
accepted
at right
the
tackle
penalty.
when Cornelius Lucas.
And they're going to commercial break here, folks. So the audio gets removed because we're not going to listen to that stuff. We're not going to listen to commercials on here, and that is the facts here. So it's third and 13. They accepted the penalty, and we'll see if they can hold or if the Washington football team can get them. This is big time. Yeah, they have to go for it on 4th down, so this is 2-down territory here. So, because they can't, they got to simply go for it because they don't have the timeout. So you'll see them go for it if they don't get this 3rd down, and they'll be game. They'll be game if they don't convert. So the Lions are lying, laughing out loud. Don't choke, Lions. Let's see, just done. Real question, when do we tank? Well, if we lose today, that's tanking. Join Who Dat Nation with me, Exhibi. Lions always have to fire a kicker. We would have games 18-14 with 6-yard field goal. Smiles Play says he loves my videos. I appreciate it. Smiles, let's see, if we lose, I swear to... Yeah, I know, man. I know. Go Lions, DMH. They got to get 13 yards to get a 1st down. It's 2-down territory here. Go Lions, come on. Come on. Washington fans want to get a conversion here. This is big regarding draft spot. If the Lions lose, they will be jumping very high in the rankings. 2 downs defense. I think this is where they hired Patricia. Lions are king of the choke. Micro, give other scores when you mute the sound. I don't have other scores on, so I don't know. So you guys, if you want to throw up other scores on there, go ahead and throw the scores of other games. Come on, everybody on defense. Defense. Go football team. And we shall see what is taking place on this big play. They got to get a 1st down. They have got to get a 1st down. Pack up 24-20. Let's go, John Kitna. Man, I haven't heard about that guy in a long time. Can't stand Quinn Trisha. Me either. We have a good game, though, folks. Lions up by 3, but they got to get this 1st down for Washington. Audio's back, folks.
3rd and 13 coming up for Washington. A couple of penalties on this drive. They got one on the kick return and then one on the last snap.
There you go. Big 3rd down.
13 balls on the 8-yard line.
This is a giant down right here. Ball snap.
Detroit brings
Throws
forward.
It deep.
Smith up the left side.
Got out of bounds, too.
1st down, Washington.
Wow. 1st down. Big play and got out of bounds.
Alex Smith now with 352 passing yards.
Oh, my God.
Great route by
to about the
like they're playing a 2-man. Everybody's playing man under 2
line.
safeties deep. And the killer, the 2-man, is outside breaking route. So great play call by
Here, Pence. Let's go, Washington.
2-man. That's why he got those out.
1st and 10, a minute 50 to go. At the 34. Big time
ball on
shot
the 34.
Here. Ball snap, stand in the pocket, throws it in the middle, caught
over
to
the middle.
40.
Kissick.
They need to hurry up, though.
Picks up 6. J-Ron Kirsch on the tackle.
Matt Patricia definitely going what he know. A bunch of man
Big
coverage on
time,
this drive,
second
whether
down
it's 2-man or regular man-to-man cover 1 man. That's what he know. That's the Matt Patricia I know.
Ball snap, throws it.
Smith thrown
incomplete.
again. He's trying to hit Cam Sims.
3rd down.
That was Amanio Ruarie.
Good coverage by Amanio Ruarie.
3rd down and 4. Here's
Great
a big
man coverage.
play, folks.
Outside release.
Big
Just
time
take
play
him straight
right
up
here.
top with a fade. Alex Smith knew he was going there the whole time.
He kind of, I couldn't tell if he kind of got that left hand or not.
Oh, no, that was no interference, no flag. That was great coverage there, man.
3rd and 4.
Smith, by the way, you see those numbers, 35 completions, a career high for Alex
Third
Smith.
down, four, throws it.
Pump fake.
Incomplete, fourth down.
A little low, Smith looking for McLaurin.
Here we go, folks. Fourth down and 5.
You want to work those crossing routes. McLaurin had him beat. Trufant almost got a little picked in there. He got a shoulder rub running through all that traffic.
Here we go, folks. Fourth
Rush was able
down.
to get there and make that throw a little bit low.
This is it. 4th and 4. Game on the line.
Biggest play of the game.
Biggest play of the game.
Washington, if they can pick up the first down, they have one timeout to work with. If the Lions hold them here, they win.
Holy smokes. Fourth down. 3 up, 1 down.
2 for 2 on the day.
Tight end in motion. Ball snap. Throws it. Incomplete.
And that's it. Again,
penalty!
For McLaurin, Desmond Trufant in coverage, but we
penalty
on
the Lions.
I don't know if I like that call. We got to see it. Let's check the replay. I thought it was great.
Dominic, you're out of here, man. Get up out of here.
Pass interference. Defense number 23. Ball is placed at the spot of the foul. First down, Washington.
If only you could see the look on Aqib Talib's face. Here we go.
Look, he knew the route. Oh, you can't call that pass interference. I'm sorry, man. He knew he was running a slant before he even ran the slant. He put a hand on his shoulder. He didn't stop the receiver from doing anything.
And just for your information at home, our rules expert Mike Pereira watching in Los Angeles in full agreement with one of the great defensive
First down and
backs in
10,
NFL
minute
history
16 to
sitting over
go.
here in his booth, Aqib Talib.
At the 44-yard line.
Can't do nothing about it. You got to move on, play ball.
Fresh set of downs, 116, one timeout to work with for Alex Smith.
Ball's thrown, incomplete.
And that time it looked like McKissick just lost his footing. In terms of completions, again, a career day for Alex Smith. 35 completions, the most of his career.
Here we go, folks. Big time game.
2-man again. This time,
incomplete. Second down.
Try to throw an outbreaking route. The outbreaking route's got to be deeper down the field to beat that 2-man.
Remember, Washington in that NFC East
Second
race,
10,
just
minute
a
and 11
game
on
and
the
a half
clock.
back. So despite the 2-6 record, they are not out of the race.
Ball snap. Gets
Smith,
out of it. Pressure,
just
throws it
gets
away.
rid.
Matt Patricia at his best, playing man coverage with a little bit of help in the middle. You see, once the game gets crucial, Dan, everybody go with what they know. No more zone coverage from the Lions.
Third down.
These guys are strapping up. The defensive line is getting a rush.
Okwara with
Thank
the
you so much,
here,
Jack,
just
for
swiping
subscribing
at the
to my
ball.
channel. Really
And then it
appreciate
was
you, sir. Bless you,
Ragland
man.
in
God
there.
bless you.
Alex Smith.
Okay, here we go at the
Looking at third and
44-yard line. I'm shaking, folks. This is a crazy game. 2 up, 1 down. On 3rd and 10.
Lauren at the bottom of your screen. Trufant on
Rolls
down.
out.
Pressure coming again.
Throws it.
Smith eludes it.
Incomplete. Incomplete.
Another flag.
Flag up!
That's about 4 flags.
J-Ron Kearse is the one who seems perplexed.
Before the pass, holding.
Oh,
Defense number 23. It's a 5-yard penalty, automatic
First
first
down.
down.
That's
Mitko,
Trufant.
thank you for the subscription. Thank you so much.
I thought they was
Mitko.
calling it on Curse. They called it on 23.
You are awesome. Appreciate
2
you.
flags on this drive. Another third. One was 4th down. One was 3rd down.
Minute on the
Get
clock,
off
and
the
they still
field
got a
now.
timeout, and the penalties are stopping the
Tough,
clock.
tough.
Couple
Break.
of huge pass interference calls on this Lions D. The first one was maybe a little questionable.
Tough break for Trufant. I didn't see that last one.
At the 49.
Exactly 1 minute to go in the game. Washington down by 3.
Ball
Logan
snap.
Thomas in motion.
Throws it incomplete.
A little high for McKissick.
Man, again.
Dominic, thank you for the subscription. God bless you.
Let's take a look and see if we
Appreciate
can see where that last pass interference was.
He's right here to the left.
Hands tough. Draco,
Calling it on Trufant.
thank you so much.
Yeah, you can't see it.
Yeah, couldn't get a good look at it there.
At the
2nd and 10.
49, shotgun, 2 up, 1 down.
Trufant and McLaurin at the top of your screen.
Ball snapped, Stanton throws it, knocked down.
And the ball batted down. So third down coming up.
I'm nervous, folks.
This is football, Dan. Game on the line, man coverage every play. This is exactly what I signed up for, Dan.
Frank Aaron.
Oh, my gosh.
Big defensive tackle out of LSU, called up from the practice squad, making his presence felt in crunch time.
3rd and 10, big time 3rd down.
Matthew Stafford looking on. So many great comebacks in his career.
At the 49.
Now Alex Smith is looking for a comeback of his own.
Ball snapped.
Third down,
throws it. Complete first down to the Lions 40.
In for the first
wow.
Down. Cam Sims, what a catch.
First down.
First was a great route. Able to create
absolutely abnormal. Just subscribe. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Hand catch. No time, no nothing.
Washington.
That's huge play, man.
Washington taking a timeout.
So Washington takes their final timeout. 47 seconds to go. Just a tremendous catch.
They're almost in field goal range. They're about 5 yards away.
Brought his name up.
Whose ball is it? It's Washington's ball.
He smiled ear to ear. He said, this kid is incredibly talented. You talk about size. 6'5", 220. They've been waiting for a breakout from him for a long time. You got a shot at Justin Hopkins.
It's hard. This is a hard game, folks.
They are a couple of yards away from his range.
1st and 10 at the Lions 40. 47 seconds on the clock. Lions are just up by 3.
McKissick.
Shotgun. Everybody out there.
Split
Ball
wide to the
snap.
left.
Throws it deep.
Smith taking his shot.
Incomplete.
In double coverage. He was looking for Jeff Badette.
Holy moly.
Great coverage by
Noble Sports. A lot of stuff going on right now.
Man again, Dan. That's a great job keeping your leverage by Armani. That's a great job keeping your leverage. You got guys helping you inside. You want to keep your body outside. And that's how you stop a slot fade right there.
I'm having a hard time here.
Got rid of that ball right before
They're
Everson
at
Griffin
the
got there.
40-yard line.
Yeah, 5 down.
35, 36 completions, a career high. 51 attempts in this game, also a career high. Second down here for Alex Smith.
Throws it.
Thinks about it, delivers to McLaurin.
First down.
Picks up the first down, and he's
out of bounds with 30 seconds.
It's like they're running the same play
36 seconds on the clock.
And over again, Dan. They know it's man coverage. They running crossing routes. They switching the guys up, switching the levels.
This was hard, folks. I'm nervous. 36 seconds on the clock. Season's on the line for Detroit.
Definitely in field goal range now.
Nice play design.
I have a hard time breathing here.
Nice throw by Smith. 11-yard gain. Ball now on the 29.
Shotgun formation.
Antonio Gibson
3 down,
and McKissick both in the game. That's McKissick at the bottom of your screen. Gibson in the back.
35 seconds. Throws it, incomplete.
Smith just throwing it away.
31 seconds on the clock.
You see now, Dan, they got Coleman on McKissick. That's the nickel back. They got the nickelback guard McKissick in the clutch. I'll show you, man. He's a pretty good receiver.
They're not covering him the linebacker right now.
No, he's a tough cover, man.
Holy moly! 571 in the chat. Hit that like button if you haven't done so.
Talked about the receiving ability of McKissick. 7 catches,
go ahead
43
and do that.
yards
If you
in this game on the heels of a 9-catch game last week.
At this point, Dan, Detroit just wants to keep everything in front of them. Don't give up a touchdown. They're pretty much already in field goal range. You don't want to give up nothing deep, man. You got to get a shot at this field goal.
Field goal would be from 47 yards if they didn't pick up another yard.
Penalty, flag.
They have a flag down.
Okay.
Delay of game.
That hurts.
Offense. 5-yard penalty. 2nd down.
What's going on, Charles Johnson?
So that makes it slightly more difficult. A would-be 47-yard field goal attempt now becomes a 53-yarder.
Washington.
Washington
down.
may have been about to take a shot to the end zone, knowing they was already on the 30, but with that penalty, you back up a little bit more. Now you want to get those 5 to 7 yards back so that field goal not as long.
That's a great point.
Ooh.
Want to make it as easy as possible.
Ball snap.
2nd and 15. Pressure coming off the edge. He gets rid of it. Ball's dropped by Steven Sims.
Come on, KU.
Holy moly.
I'm rooting for you in the booth, baby. Another accurate pass by Alex Smith. Great read. He's reached that man. He let him clear the help.
What's going on,
Put it right on the money. I think he started running before he caught it.
Lions win.
You talk about the honey hole.
Smith.
On defense, that's the honey hole right there. Perfect. 3rd down.
3rd and 15. Big time play here.
26 seconds to go in the game.
At
a 53-yard field goal attempt right here. They'd like to pick up some more yards.
Caught to the 24-yard line.
Not going to pick up
21 seconds on the clock.
Much easier field goal attempt.
Exactly what Washington was trying to do. Get that 5
There's
to
21
8
seconds on the
back
clock.
when they lost
21
that penalty,
seconds.
just to make this an easier field goal.
They're going for a field goal here.
Justin Hopkins.
So
here
comes Hopkins.
For overtime.
A 41-yard attempt. He's already missed one today.
Here we go for overtime.
That one from 43.
Body, thank you so much for Brody, sorry, for subscribing. Well, it's good. We have overtime, folks.
And good. We're tied at
We have overtime, folks.
Overtime game.
Wow.
For my first time in the booth, man. How about that?
Man,
27-27. The Lions were up 24-3.
What a game this has been.
Great game.
Holy
24-3.
moly.
The Lions had the lead.
We got a good game here now.
Couldn't get anything going. Remember that first drive of the game? They were in the red zone, and then they lost 24 yards on back-to-back plays.
This is a disgrace for Matt Patricia.
Had outgained the Lions. They had more time of possession, but they just couldn't put points on the board, and then they start stringing it together.
Right, another time they got down to about the 30, and then they had to fumble by Sims. They've been moving the ball all day, so now it's catching up. Alex Smith playing a heck of a game, man. 390 yards passing.
It's not
super efficient, no interceptions.
It's not officially overtime.
Alex Smith running the show, man. He led this comeback. Great decisions by Alex Smith.
There's no better story. He's getting a lot of help from that guy, Terry McLaurin, but his quarterback, Alex Smith, his first start in 728 days, and what has he done?
G-Man won.
38 of 55, as you mentioned, for 390 yards, all career highs. That is remarkable.
Let's get to 250 likes, folks. We're at 239. The kick is up.
And the Lions going to have 16 seconds and 3 timeouts. Matthew Stafford
to the Lions.
Comebacks.
16 seconds, so I guess in theory they
could. The most in the NFL during that time frame, but he has a lot of work to do here in 16 seconds.
Packers won. 2 up, 2 down.
Let's see how deep
ball snap.
That Washington defense is.
Quick to the 35.
Quintez Cephas.
9 seconds on the clock.
Got timeouts. They'll probably try to take a deep shot across the middle here. Let's see if Prater on. You don't have to get too far for Prater now. He can kick it from the 50 almost. You don't have to get too far. You don't have to get too close, should I say, for Prater. He is the
9
NFL
seconds on the
record
clock.
holder. We'll see. Something deep across the middle here. You got a timeout.
Thank you. First down.
Let's see how they play it.
To give him a realistic shot, probably got to get to the 45-yard
One more like to
line.
250. One more like to 250.
That's a 20-yard pass.
12 seconds to go. Little bunch formation on the bottom of your screen for Stafford.
Ball snap, stay in the pocket. Throws it deep.
Stafford with time, taking a shot deep.
Just missed him, but there's a penalty.
He was looking for Cephas again. It was open.
Wide open.
6 seconds on the clock.
Catch. I don't know if he missed
personal
Justy,
foul,
but
roughing the passer.
They can do one more
15-yard penalty. First down.
One more Hail Mary right here.
Chase Young. Here's another look.
That was
Chase
kind of
Young.
a weak penalty right there.
He hasn't got close to the quarterback today. He just couldn't help himself there. It's a little push. I don't know about that.
Yeah, that was a weak.
He took
weak
a
play.
good 2 or 3 steps,
Yeah,
but you're right. It was just a little shove. It wasn't anything really egregious, but
I thought Cephas could have came up with that catch, man. He misjudged it a little bit.
Okay, here we go.
So the
6
ball's now on the
seconds.
50.
Quick pass.
Quick pass.
Timeout.
Pick up another 10 yards. You got a shot.
The receiver's got to be smart here. You got to get down if you catch the ball.
Ball stamp throws it.
There's
Caught.
that quick pass. Got
to the
down. Ball's on the
41.
40. Marvin Jones. Smart play by the veteran. 3 seconds left.
Matthew Stafford.
Yeah, they're
is
going
so
for a
good in
field
these
goal. It's a big
situations.
one.
You see it every time it's a close game. You think 16 seconds is too short of a time period for Matt Stafford. And he just does
The
the
boss
best.
plays.
And he throws the ball
Welcome. Thank you for
downfield.
subscribing to my channel.
They go Prater. In the warm-up,
From 60 yards out.
we know he can hit it. We know if it's 64 yards, he can hit it. That's the record. He has it.
We talked earlier about the struggles Prater had this year. He missed a field goal in 4 straight games coming in. This one going to be a 59-yard
Here we go,
attempt
folks, for the game.
from Matt Prater.
3 seconds on the clock.
Welcome in if you're joining us from the Green Bay game, tied at 27. Matt Prater attempting the game-winning
The
field
ball
goal
is
from
up.
59 yards
And
out.
it's good.
Looks like
Lions
a
win the
knuckler,
game.
and it's through. Lions win.
Lions win the football game.
First home win of the season for Detroit.
Lions win the game. Good game there, folks. Really good game.
Despite the career day
Lions,
from
they
Alex
almost choked
Smith,
it.
Matthew Prater and Matthew Stafford.
And Matt
coming
Patricia
up
sees another
huge.
day.
Huge win by the Lions.
That's the way
Quick,
it is.
entertaining game. I couldn't ask for a better game,
So,
Dan.
Hey, this was
is
fun,
what
man.
it is. Lions win. Good game
tell
out
you
there,
what.
fellas. Good game.
You turn on talk radio here in Detroit, you hesitate
Surprised
to say
he made
must-win
it
game.
because
This
he
was a
tends
pivotal
to miss
win
these, but Lions
for the
win.
Detroit
Good game,
Lions. They
folks.
now have 2 games in 11 days coming
With that
up.
said, I'm going to have to get off here.
And Houston on Thanksgiving.
And I'm going to be making a video, the grades video, and we'll do that. Everybody, have yourself a great
Welcome
night.
to the State Farm
and
Game